Yeah, what's up, Will Thorogood? Thank you for joining us on the stream. Yeah, Macklin Griffin. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Yeah, thank y'all for, let's see, yep, Matt Doomit is here, yep, and RB Smada. Yeah, thanks for, for, for joining me, on the stream this evening. Oh, howdy. Yeah, Battle Angel is here. Yep, howdy. Yep. Howdy, y'all. Is this going to be is this going to be a sex ed stream? Well, it it could be. Atlanta's. So you mean like the Falcons? Well, I guess that would be Matt Ryan, Michael Vick, and yeah, I don't know who else, but hmm. You gonna watch any of the games tonight? Yeah. Let's see who's playing tonight. You got yeah, Temple at Cincinnati. We got Stanford at Arizona State, but that game doesn't come on until 10:30. So stream gonna go off the rails. Yeah, it might. Yeah, that's always a possibility. Yo, what up, Matt K? Braves still 0-0 in the fourth inning. So yeah, what's up, Tennille? I'm trying to make sure my Hulu is straight. I always freak out on Fridays. Oh, good job, Will. Yeah, I need to make sure that I'm subscribed to you too. Let's see. Will Thorough. Will Thorough. Good. Will Thorogood. Okay, looks like you. Okay, I'll go ahead and hit you up. Yep. Sub for sub. There you go. Yes, so I'm now subscribed to you, Will. Yes, so now you have 51. You caught up here. There we go. Right. Well, I can tell you the top two definitely Mama, Vic, and Ryan. But hey, talk is Pitt. Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? Okay, Hulu gives you all the games. Okay. Okay, so you watch all your games on Hulu. Okay, cool. Mike Worth is here. Just watched your pick, so you 100% agree. Well, thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. Oops, that's oops. Yeah, that's that's the wrong link. Hold on. Don't click that one. Yeah, that's the wrong link. There we go. What's going on with Calvin Ridley? Yeah, he is not traveling with the team to London for personal reasons. Yeah, that's all I know. Auburn is beating me tomorrow. No. Not happening. The two were Chris Chandler and Steve Barkowski. Okay. Yep, hard to argue with that. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, thanks for joining us on the stream this evening. Yeah, don't count on it, Jonathan. Yeah, don't count on it, Jonathan. Yeah, the only games we got this year is the Clemson game. The only TV games we got this year is the Clemson game. Okay. Well, what do you mean? Y'all have had plenty of TV games, right? You've been on TV every week, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Front stream, Vic. Hey.
Hey. Slitta got mad at Ridley. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, like those 3
What
drop
happened?
passes. Yeah. That we really needed. Melissa said.
So I just watched Lou's video, and what do you think? I think he was pretty right on. Like, I think he was right about Iowa. If Penn
Yeah, I don't know.
State was at home.
I haven't watched it yet.
You
No,
haven't?
no, Jonathan. This is not my girlfriend.
No.
No,
I'm just Tennille.
Tennille is not my
I don't
girlfriend.
have a boyfriend.
No.
I'm not accepting applications either.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want a man. Like, I'm really good on my own. But thank you. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, I know.
No, I know. I don't want a man.
Okay. Your cable company doesn't doesn't carry the ACC network. Wow. Wait, you have.
Yeah, like Hulu carries everything.
Wait, you have cable.
Hulu carries everything.
You have cable. Talk is Pitt.
Hey, Talk. Hey, Pitt. Hey, you.
What's up, Vic?
Yeah. What's up, Will?
Hey, Will.
Hi.
I love your speakers.
Yeah, Jonathan says cool. She's kind of hot, Vic.
You like my?
Should take a shot.
You like my speakers?
No one takes a shot at me.
Yeah,
like I'll shoot you down faster than anything.
Yeah, I
trust
know.
me.
Yeah, I know.
Like no, not you, Vic. Like just everybody. Like I like being single. I love football, and like I'm an anomaly, and so you have no idea the shit I get. Like I'm just a woman who loves football.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's just it.
Yeah, Melissa said.
So I get a lot of crazy people. Hey, Melissa.
Yeah, Melissa said. Yeah, she said she's one of my mini girlfriends.
Oh.
Yes, Melissa's my girl. Yeah, she
Yeah.
understands what it's like to be a woman in a fucking football world. I
Yeah.
mean, like you're not like you're just it's a man's world. It's like cannabis. Like I mean, you are a woman in a man's world. Like you'd have to learn to roll with it and like play with it and know like your limits. Like that's the fucking number one rule. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
But like you have to know your rules. And
Once
the number
again.
one rule is like don't fuck with me, you know?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So at Target's Pizza, do you like go to like a sports bar to watch the pit games when they're not on? Yeah. So like how do you so do you like g- go somewhere else to watch the pit games when you can't get them on your TV?
No. I illegally watch them.
Oh, illegally. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Illegally.
Perfect. I love it.
Illegally.
I love it.
Illegally,
Okay.
I
huh?
love it. I love
And
it.
it's because
I love it.
so we have Xfinity, that's the main cable provider
I
here
see you.
in Pittsburgh,
Mhm.
and they refuse to carry the ACC network.
Why?
I have no idea. I really don't know. It's annoying, and I refuse to pay for the ACC network because I think it's overpriced for how crappy ACC sports are.
Hey, but look, Hulu like gives you everything. I'm in
Hulu has
California
live
and like
sports.
I went to UGA, like
Mhm.
I'm from Georgia, and I get all the games. I get ACC, SEC, Big 10, Pac-10. I get everything. Like, I mean, they don't even have to tell me. I don't even have to pick. It's all lined up. Like, I mean, if
Yeah.
you get Hulu, I'm telling you, like, the only problem for me is satellite Wi Fi because I live in the Redwoods on the coast in Northern California. So,
Okay,
my
yeah.
only problem is satellite Wi Fi. If you have good, hold on one second, baby. No, the kitten cannot come in. Sorry, I apologize. But if you actually, where was I at? If you actually have DSL, if you actually have a line running to your house, you've got it going. Like I
Oh
have
yeah.
satellite.
Yeah, we
So if
do.
there's bad weather, no, I live in the Redwoods on the coast. They don't give a shit about us.
Mm.
Like, I mean, it'll go out and like when I get notices, I was telling Celine Driver about this earlier. They'll send me a notice once a week and say, hey, guess what? Your power's going out this week, like because of wind. Like it's a fire danger. So we're taking your power out. And so then everything goes out. Like no one cares. California is crazy. And I'm from Georgia. You know, I went to
Oh, I
Georgia.
lived there before in Cali. I lived an hour outside of Los Angeles in a town called Artesia.
Oh, my kids live there. Well, yeah, yes. I have people there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah. So
it gets hot. See,
Well,
it's
I'm in
humid
Northern
right now.
California. Listen, hey Pitt, I'm 4 hours north of San Francisco.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm like
So you're
8 hours north of LA.
you're like really in the valley.
I'm on the coast. The valley is over the hill.
Well,
You
what
have to
I
go
call
over
the
the
valley
mountain
is
and
the
in the
middle of
valley.
nowhere.
I have
That's
farms. I have farms in the valley. But if you
yeah,
go over the hill, right,
yeah,
correct.
yeah. Well,
Correct.
over here we call the
Correct.
middle of nowhere the valley. That's what we call it over here. So
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Trust
Benjamin
me, there's a
Holland is
difference.
here. Yeah.
There's a difference.
Buenos eveningos.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Or
Trust me.
Blaine. Yeah, it's actually Buenos noches. But
Yeah.
but good
Okay,
try.
buenos noches. Smata, what's up?
I'm part
Howdy.
Hispanic. I can't even speak Spanish, and I'm part Hispanic. That's sad.
I can speak
So
a
am I.
little.
I'm part Hispanic
Paquito.
too.
I can speak a little. I've gone to enough South American countries, Central American countries. I can speak it when I go there.
Yeah.
You know, I can do enough to get by, but like I'm not like fluent at all.
I took 2 semesters of Spanish in college. I don't remember much of it though.
I remember the bad words.
I took Spanish in high school and I took French in college.
Mhm.
So, but then my third, listen,
Okay,
y'all,
yeah, move on.
my third semester of French at University of Georgia was a Japanese speaking French teacher.
Mhm.
No, my second semester, my second quarter. It was we were in the school when they switched from quarters to semesters.
Yeah.
So it was my quarter, and then we switched to semesters. It was 96, 97. And so we switched to semesters. When I was in my second, I took a French class, my second one. But then when I got to my third one, like the woman said, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you saying? And I realized my teacher was Japanese speaking French.
Wow.
And I was speaking French with a Japanese accent. And so I
Awesome.
was like, what? No, it wasn't awesome. Because I
Yeah, what
couldn't
is
speak the
French with a
language.
Japanese
Couldn't
accent
speak the
sound
language.
like?
I couldn't speak the language. And I was in my it was the first semester, but I had taken 2 quarters. And so it was all fucked up. But anyway, that's what
Yeah,
happened.
Red Cat wants to say.
I took Spanish in high school, so
Say hi,
Me
Kitty.
too.
Hi.
I can speak a little Italian
I took 2
too.
years
I can speak a little
Spanish.
Italian too.
I took Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. So
Yeah, I can speak a little Italian. My daughter's in college in Italy, and I love going to Italy. That's one of the gifts of life. I'm telling you.
Never
If
been
you
out
get a
of the
chance
country.
What?
Wait, I lied.
Get your
Canada.
passport. Get your passport now because they're about to lock that shit down. Get your passport
Well,
now. It's good for 10 years.
the only place I want a vacation at right now is Australia, but they won't let anybody in.
Well,
yeah,
no,
they're not.
they
They're,
will.
they're, they're
Listen,
not. Yeah, they're not taking visitors right
my
now.
daughter just got back in.
Nowhere
But she's a
is.
student.
So
Well, she's
Did
a
they
student.
force
and
her to
I-
quarantine?
What?
Did they force her to quarantine?
No. Well, probably yes. The 14 days. But what are they really doing?
No,
She's a
yeah,
college
because
student.
my friend Chris,
Of course
he
you-
lives in Australia, and he says they'll force you to quarantine in a hotel that they choose, but
No,
they'll provide. Yeah, they'll provide food and
No,
everything,
not
but
in
at the end of it, you have to pay for the
No.
whole entire hotel.
right. Okay,
No,
so 2
not in
weeks at the
Rome.
hotel.
No.
So in order
Not-
to spend a week over there,
No.
you really have to spend 3 weeks. 2 weeks to quarantine, and you get 1 week
Yeah,
No,
to get out.
no, not in Rome.
That's hell, man.
And
not in
I know.
Australia.
Well, they'll
I don't know.
quarantine for
No.
3 weeks.
Rome, Italy.
If you have to quarantine for 2 weeks, and then you can spend 1 week, exploring, you would have to plan to be there for 3 weeks. So
Yeah,
basically,
and I have my
And-
passport. I just don't. I don't have the funds to leave the country.
yes, right. Yeah, I've only my mom left the country once. Yeah, I've been to Canada before, but
Yeah.
Oh, that's
sorry.
yeah, I've been to
Hey, Vic,
Niagara Falls. Yeah.
Vic, that's one of the hardest countries to get in. Like, trust me. Like, I mean, I can get in. I don't have felonies. But, like, that's, like, one of the hardest countries to get in is Canada. Like, I can go all over the world, but, like, a lot of people can't.
Yeah, because most countries, before you do a vacation
Right.
or holiday, they'll run a background check on you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I wasn't going there to stay though. So
It
I've been
doesn't
to
matter.
Canada.
They don't know
They
that.
know you're coming.
They don't
They
know
know you're
that.
coming before you get there.
just
I've been-
saying.
don't-
I mean,
and
at
they don't know that.
Niagara Falls, or at least when you were there, they just let you, drive across the border. Well, they check your. Well, that's what they did with us. Yeah, when it was just me and my parents. But anyway, yeah, they just checked our passports and just let us, come on through. So I
Well,
mean,
I
we
mean, that was,
told we told them that we just wanted to come over here, just for a
Yeah,
little bit and then
it's
go
a
right
beautiful
back. So,
place. It's
so
oh,
Niagara
it is.
Falls. My parents went there for their honeymoon. My parents were married for
hey, what's up,
44
D4?
years. Yeah. Hey D4, what's
Oh,
up?
D4. Hey.
What's up, tonight? What's up,
Hello.
Will?
Hey you.
What's up, Talking Spit?
Not too
Hey.
much. We're on a bye week this week, so I'm just Pitt's on a bye week, and then
Hey,
we got
D4.
Virginia Tech next week.
Hey, D4. You got any
What's up?
updates on BVD?
Yeah, man, he's
Is
still.
this light bothering y'all? Sorry.
No, it doesn't.
Sorry
You're
about
good.
the light behind me.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead, D4.
He's
Sorry,
still.
it's the sun setting. It's the sun setting behind me.
Shit,
Literally.
everybody's lagging.
The sun is setting. That's
All right,
the
so
sun.
what were you gonna say, D4?
He's still out of it. Still running antibiotics through him. They did the surgery to take the pressure off of his heart, the fluid that was built up around it and everything. But he's still got a long way to go.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
pray
didn't
he's
even find
okay.
out about him. I didn't know who BVD was until a week ago. I've heard his name constantly, but I never checked out his channel. And then I found out that he was a Tennessee fan, and then I found out he was having medical problems. And I'm not the type of person that's going to troll somebody that has medical problems, even though Tennessee fans still troll us because they hate the fact that we beat them. But I have enough respect to cut it out, especially because, like, the last thing he probably wants to see is a Pitt fan when he's going through all that crap.
That's actually funny. That's actually
Even
funny.
as bad as he feels, he'd probably muster up the courage to tell you to eat shit.
Yeah, but I'm still not doing it. Like, I have a lot of respect for the guy for still
He'd
making
appreciate it.
videos when he can.
He's listen. You know what? Like, listen. I will say one thing, Vic, or anyone, D4, you were there. Like, Vic, you came in later, but like the other night when Lou said that, I think that he was right. I think the one thing that good that happened out of this thing with D4 or BVD. I'm so sorry, D4. The one thing that good, I had 3 beers. Okay, I only said I was gonna drink on Friday evenings and fucking Saturdays. Excuse me. But the one thing that happened with the one thing that came out of BVD was Allison being fucked less, and I don't mean fucked in a good way.
Huh?
Okay, baby, 1 second.
About Allison being what?
Fucked in a good way. Like, I mean, the fact that BVG and Chess would hang out and just live off her for so long, and it's none of my business. Like, I don't want in it. I really don't. But from I've been there. I've been here for a long time now. And so I kind of get it, even though I'm not in it. And I kind of understand where Lou's coming from. And I know what it's like to be a woman who has their mom die. And I understand where the position she might have been in, where she might have had to do what she did. Like, I didn't have to do that. Like, I'm a independent with
I'm
inheritance.
clueless to even what you're talking about.
If I can inherit everything I inherited, I would be in the same position with some man. Think about it. Like, I just happen to be well off. And when my family died, I had my mom, dad, and twin sister died in 20 months, right? And I know when all that happened, if I had been dependent on a man, that would have been scary, you know? And so I try to see it from someone else's point of view. And when everybody's trying to say what's going on, and I'm just going, okay, and when you're taking advantage of a woman, and BVD and Chess are fucking circle jerking in the back, and you're taking advantage of a woman working 2 to 3 jobs, I get to live football because of my inheritance, and I know that. Like, I'm grateful. I'm not grateful because they're gone, because I'm alone without my family. But I get to do what I do because of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so I'm just going like,
Sure.
okay, so like, what the fuck? Like, you're taking advantage of a woman who's working her ass off, like, so
Yeah.
you can circle jerk in the back. So when Lou said that BVD, like, the only good thing that came out of him going to the hospital was that, like, it all registered. Like, I got it. Like, I completely
I'm
understood.
clueless. I'm clueless to
Like,
what
I
you're even
understood.
talking about. This is the first time I'm even hearing about
Vic
this.
does, and D4
I know too.
does.
I know
and
too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know
Y'all
about it
understand.
all.
I've been listening. Yeah.
Yeah, I know about
and
it.
I'm just saying, like, a woman needs, like, I'm from the South. I believe in gender roles. Okay. Like, I mean, I believe in gender roles. And even though I start my own fires, and even though I can fix a car, I don't want to. I would rather a man do it. You know, I love football. I love growing cannabis. I love growing a garden. Okay. But like, that doesn't mean, like, that doesn't mean that I don't want a man to take control of stuff. Like, there are gender roles in life. There are things men are built to do. I could not go out and play wide receiver or defensive back. I couldn't. I'm 126
I couldn't even do
pounds,
it either.
128 pounds. I'm 5'6", 128 pounds. Like, come on. Who am I kidding? You know, think about it. Like, I mean, I can't do it.
Well,
if you feel that you can do something in your life, no matter if it's gender specific or not, then go ahead and do it. However,
I could not take on these fucking. I couldn't do it.
But
Trust me,
if there's certain things women are better at than men, and everybody knows that.
Right.
There's certain things,
right?
But
correct.
So the way I look at it, I don't necessarily think it should be a gender assigned role. It's just, if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. But if somebody
can, okay, but can men nurture children the way men can? No,
they can't.
Can men?
They can try.
Can women? Okay, can women chop wood the way men can?
Probably not.
There's a lot of women out there that I know who can chop wood better than me.
Okay, there's a handful.
Yeah, generally speaking, no.
Like, I can't. You know, like, I'm not that strong, and I'm fucking really strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are gender roles in life, and we gotta accept that. And it's not being sexist. You know, like, some people, this feminist bullshit is bullshit. It's what I'm saying.
I got 3 statements to make. First of all, hi Battle Angel, hi Melissa, hi everybody in the comment section. Second, I don't get in other people's beefs. YouTube is supposed to be fun for me, and when it stops being fun, we'll see you guys on the flip side. You know.
That's right. Yeah, we don't.
I'm sorry, D4. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about anything negative. I apologize.
You're fine. I just don't partake. I enjoy everybody on YouTube. If I don't like you, I don't talk to you. You know, stuff like that.
I don't know.
So it's 85 degrees out here in Pennsylvania right now. It's hot.
And then
really?
Yeah, it's hot.
I've got a sweater on.
Number 3, fuck Oklahoma and the whole fucking state. It smells like dog shit everywhere you go. And
never been to Oklahoma.
No, I haven't either. But I've been to Texas, but I've never been to Oklahoma.
I've been to Georgia. That's as far as south as I've been, because I got family in Albany.
I've been to Florida. I haven't been to. I haven't been to Texas or
I've been
Mississippi.
Everywhere.
I've been everywhere, man.
I've been everywhere.
About to say that.
I have. I've been
I was
everywhere
just about to
except
sing that
Alaska
song.
and Maine.
Yeah, that Johnny Cash song.
I've been to 48 states. I haven't been to Maine and Alaska.
Well, Maine is a lot Oh my God, Maine is so beautiful. It's so cheap to live.
I know.
I want to go to
know,
Massachusetts.
I know, but I went right to the border. I went
I
right
wanna-
to the border.
I want to go to Massachusetts.
That's
No, you
true.
don't.
Well, Maine.
I've been
Yeah,
there.
well, Maine.
I've been to New
Well,
York. I've been
Maine
to New
used to be
York.
part.
I've been.
Well, I
Well,
mean, there's good and there's
Maine
bad.
used to
Boston
be
is
part of
crazy.
Massachusetts. So.
I've been to New York.
Yeah,
Let me tell
Boston's
you this.
crazy.
Massachusetts
Boston's
smells
crazy.
just
Hold
like
on.
New York. Massachusetts smells just like Pete.
The streets in Boston, like I start talking like Boston. Like, you hear me? Like Boston.
Boston.
Boston. That's is that New York or
Like, fuck
Boston?
Boston.
Is that how is that how
Listen,
somebody from
the
Boston
streets-
says that?
The streets in Boston are crazy. Like, I mean, I'm telling you right now. Like,
Try
I mean,
to go to
it's hard to
Kensington.
navigate. It's hard to navigate.
I'll be
Try to
honest,
go to Kensington and Philadelphia. Kensington is probably the most dangerous stretch of road you'll ever walk across in any state.
What about Camden?
Oh, I'm at least 7-8 hours away. Actually, from Pittsburgh to Philly is only, if I break the law, getting there, 5 hours.
You break the law getting there.
I toured Lehigh University over the summer of 2020. That's in Pennsylvania, Bethlehem.
Yeah. I went to college outside of PA. I went to Mount Union. That's in Ohio.
Oh, that's way out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
it's a great school actually.
Pitt.
It's not D1, it's D3.
I saw
Pitt.
Miami of Ohio.
Where's it D4?
Hey, Pitt.
He's trying to
my
get in.
twin
This looks
sister-
like J-Dub is trying to get in. Should we let him in?
How many people can be
hold
fitted into
on.
this
Yeah,
thing?
hold on. I'm gonna.
Well, I know after 6 it starts giving problems on my end.
Okay,
Yeah.
so our RB. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
sorry,
What's up, Jeff?
Smada, but
What's up,
Jada
Jeff?
was trying to get in, and you weren't saying anything. So sorry.
How you doing, J-Dub?
J-Dub, how many women are in your basement right now?
Me?
No, Jeff Webster.
In my basement?
Because I'm in my basement.
I'm in my house. Y'all, I'm in my house. This is my house.
And for the record, no woman's dumb enough to come down here.
No. Hey, listen,
All
right.
Pitt. My twin sister died in Camden.
Oh,
Oh, that's sad.
I'm sorry.
That's sad.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's
Very
okay.
sorry.
I'm just telling him, like, I've got people. It's all kinds of people.
Yeah,
You know what
I'm
saying?
in my basement, y'all. Nice concrete walls. Georgia Tech fans like to make fun of, especially after we just whooped their ass.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, you know, Raj, I got to keep up with you, buddy. That all this sexiness and everything on your face. I got to try to keep up, man. Save some women for us.
Oh, I mean, if you want women here in Pennsylvania, you might have to go into the middle of the state before they start
You know
looking
what?
good.
Listen, there's a thin line between Pennsylvania and Jersey, though. Like, I mean, just go over the Washington Bridge.
Yeah.
No.
There's a
Whitman.
very-
Whitman.
You're right.
The Whitman
right.
Bridge. The
In
Whitman.
Pennsylvania, when you go from
The Whitman
Pennsylvania,
Bridge, right?
when you go from
It's the
Pennsylvania
Whitman
to
Bridge.
Jersey,
Yeah.
Yes, it's the Whitman Bridge.
when you
It's
go
the
from
Whitman Bridge.
when you go from Pennsylvania
Yes.
to Jersey, you go from herpes to AIDS.
Yep. It's the Whitman Bridge. Hey, shut your mouth. I'll fight everything.
Wait, what did he say?
I will
What did he
fight.
say?
I will
Oh my
fight.
God.
I will
Wait,
fight.
who said
Watch
that?
your mouth.
Jersey
Who
Watch
said
your
that?
mouth. I'll
Who
fight
said
That
you.
is so
Sorry,
accurate
sorry.
to a T.
Sorry.
When you leave Pennsylvania and go to Jersey, you go from herpes to AIDS.
Oh my god.
Not in Collingswood. Collingswood is actually cool. Collingswood is a group of artists. They used to be a bunch of gay community. And then they made it this big freaking, and then a lot of people from the military base came down. Her ex-husband's a freaking colonel in the army. Yeah.
Oh, I live right next to a military base, and I live in a ghetto.
I remember when
her husband was a colonel in the army.
I remember when the river at Egg Harbor in New Jersey caught on fire, and it burned for 2 days. The river was on fire, because of a chemical spill.
What about the river in Cleveland that caught on fire back
Yeah,
in the 50s?
yeah, that
Yeah,
happened
the Cuyahoga
too.
caught on fire.
Don't
Yep.
talk about fires. I'm in California.
Oh, yeah. See, that's
Oh.
the reason why I will never step back foot in California, because my house burned down because of a wildfire. I will
Y'all.
never come back.
Y'all, please
Never come back.
visit me. Y'all,
Well,
please come
I'm
visit
where
never
are
me.
you
living
in
I have
Cali?
a huge house.
I'll
Y'all,
visit,
I
but I'm
have a
never living in
4-bedroom
California.
house. Y'all, I have a 4-bedroom house on the ocean in the redwoods.
I
Like,
don't
I
want to
swear
die
to
from a
God, if y'all
wildfire.
ever
Hey, look,
come,
I'm too
you
fat to
have a
take
place
off my
to
shirt
stay.
and
I
go in the
swear to
water.
God. I swear to God. I swear to God, Scout's honor. Like,
I
y'all have the best place to stay.
I'll,
We have a
I'll,
little
I
bit
love
of
living in
satellite
Georgia.
Wi-Fi that works sometimes.
I love living in Georgia.
I'll be in California
I'm
on
just talking
December.
about visiting.
I'll be
Y'all
in
can
California
visit.
on December 2nd for my best friend's wedding.
Up north? Up here?
At Fresno.
Yes! My neck of the... Come north. Can you come up here? Can you and your wife come up here?
I mean, we're gonna be out there for a wedding. I don't know, maybe.
Add an extra day. Add an extra 2 days. I'm serious. Add an extra 2 days and y'all come up here. I will take y'all to beautiful places. I'm serious. Y'all have your own bedroom.
You're not
You
going
can
to
bring
put me
kids.
down in a hole and tell me to put lotion on my skin, are you?
I'll
Go to
chain you
LA.
up. I'm a choker. I'm a choker.
I'd love to go to
I'm a
LA.
choker.
All right,
I'll
if you're
choke both of y'all. No.
if you're a choker, I'm in.
There you go. See, y'all are welcome. Seriously, I have a beautiful
Oh
home
my god.
on the coast in the redwoods. I'm not bullshitting. Okay, it's in the village of Mendocino, in
Yeah.
Mendocino County. Like, I mean, y'all are welcome.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Nothing wrong with California is 3 out of the 4 people who live there.
I could, yeah.
I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the dog. I'm living here trying to tell these motherfuckers about college football.
I'd like to be able to go. I'd like to be able to go out to
California is
California and selectively choose about 35 million people and have them just float out to sea.
I start talking about football and their eyes roll. They literally go.
Talk about high
Do
school
they not know
football,
shit
you'll get
about
them
football?
talking.
They don't know
Fuck
shit about
you.
football, do they?
Like, they love the Giants. They love the 49ers.
But they don't know shit about college
and I'm
football,
going
do
like,
they?
no.
49ers. Why would they love the
No.
Giants?
The Giants?
Right.
Yeah, I would understand
Correct.
the 49ers
Yes.
and
Oh, the
Yes.
San Francisco Giants?
Well,
No,
the
I'm talking
Giants.
football.
Wait.
the
Wait.
baseball.
Well, the Giants are
team.
playing the Dodgers. Well,
Oh, the
Yeah.
the
I hope the
Giants.
Dodgers lose.
The Giants are playing the Dodgers in the playoffs, so we can't talk
I
shit about
second
that.
what he said. I second what he said. I hope the Dodgers lose.
What?
Even though my favorite baseball team is the
Me
Rangers.
too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Go
me
Giants.
too. Yeah, I hope
Go
the Dodgers
Braves.
lose. Yeah, I hope the
I'm
Dodgers.
I'm actually
Go
not
Braves.
even a Steelers fan.
Go
I'm not even
Braves.
a Steelers fan.
Go
I hate the
Braves.
Steelers.
Go Braves.
Yeah, I hate. Yeah, I hope the Dodgers lose too.
Yeah, I hate them.
Me
Hey,
too.
I
Fuck
don't.
the Dodgers.
Same. Yeah, fuck
I'm
them.
actually a Rangers fan, and as far as the NFL goes, I like the Green Bay Packers.
Did you just say New York Rangers or Texas Rangers?
Texas.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a New York Rangers
Okay.
fan.
No, I
No.
like the Texas Rangers. I hate most Pittsburgh sports, and see, that's the thing that a lot of people just
Why?
don't get.
Philly
Why?
is worse.
Why do
Philly
you?
is
Why
worse.
do? Why do
Oh
you
my
hate
God! If you
Pittsburgh
do not
sports?
root for
Philly
the
is
Eagles and Philly,
worse.
if you do not root for the Eagles in Philly or even Temple, because they love Temple University out there, they will chop you into pieces.
Who's your favorite
Philly.
hockey
So why?
Listen.
So why?
Hands
So
down,
why don't you
y'all,
like the
y'all.
Pittsburgh teams? Pitt.
Well, because when I was little, my mom bought me this NFL costume set that they used to sell, and it just so happened to be a Brett Favre jersey. And then right then and there, I immediately became a Green Bay Packers fan.
Right.
Oh,
The
That
reason
makes
why
sense.
I don't like the Steelers is mainly because of Ben Roethlisberger and how he treated my ex-fiance when she was a server at a restaurant.
Oh,
Y'all are gonna probably die laughing when I say
But
this, but I'm a
listen,
New
no,
York
yeah,
Jets
but
yeah, that
fan.
makes
listen, can I
perfect
say
sense.
something? Can I say no? I get the floor.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I went to school with Hines Ward and Robert Edwards. Okay. And like they were both like I was friends with Hines in high school and I met Robert in college. Okay. And when they went to the Steelers, they were fucking badass. And I flew up there like twice to actually see them play. Like they're really like they're my friends. Right.
Yeah.
I stand
Oh yeah,
behind the
I've met
Steelers.
Hines Ward
No,
quite
listen,
a
they
few times.
retired. I know I'm old as fuck. But like
How young
those
do
were
you
my
think
friends.
I'm in? I'm in my mid-30s.
Okay,
I
I'm
just-
45. Okay, listen, that doesn't matter. Like, I mean, we're all like, but like Hines and Robert are two of my oldest friends. And when they went to Pittsburgh and played their whole careers, like
Yeah.
Pittsburgh didn't do them wrong. Pittsburgh
Oh no,
stayed
no,
with
no,
them.
no, 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 no.
Pittsburgh didn't.
Definitely not. Hines Ward is
Yeah,
probably
Pittsburgh like really did them right. And
yeah.
like every time I went up there, like I was treated like royalty, like because I was their friend. You know, like
Oh well,
and
yeah.
I wasn't
Hines
fucking
Ward
either one of
isn't
them.
the issue.
I was with my husband, who I introduced to them because they were my old friends. And so, like, this, don't get it fucked up. And like, it was awesome. And so that's the only thing I know about Pittsburgh. You know, like that's the truth.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. When people make fun of us for not being able to fill stadiums, they don't realize we have to compete with 4 professional sports teams: the Pirates, the Steelers, the Penguins, and our professional soccer team too.
Right. Sorry, I was talking about football. Steelers.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I always go to football.
It does bother me when people talk how we can't fill a stadium, and I'm like, I guarantee you, if you had a pro team,
Bama can't
you would
either.
not be able to. We don't.
Right.
See, Pittsburgh's not a college sports town. It never was. Even in the 70s, when we beat everybody.
It's an industrial town. It's an industrial.
Yeah, it's industrial and the Steelers.
Says,
Atlanta, we can
Hines Ward. Hines Ward was in The Dark Knight Rises.
So was I.
Hines
I
Ward
was
was
actually
my
in that
fucking
movie
friend
as
in
well.
We went to Georgia together.
Hines Ward was in a Batman movie.
So was I, Vic. I was there too.
Like
that's actually how I met Hines Ward.
Like it's ridiculous.
But
he was one of my best friends.
Nobody in Pittsburgh. Nobody in Pittsburgh roots for the Steelers. Nobody. They root for the Stillers.
Well, I fly.
That's how they pronounce it.
To Pittsburgh
to
root for the Steelers when Hines and Robert Edwards are playing for them because those are my homies. They play for Georgia, and I guarantee you,
Pittsburgh has such an odd.
Forever.
The West.
He was also in The Walking Dead.
Around Pittsburgh has its own unique dialect, its own unique accent. It's very unique.
Yeah,
to that part
when you meet me in person,
I'm from Georgia.
And
they both are from Georgia. I could take you to their houses right now.
I have a good friend that teaches at Carnegie, and he lives in Beaver Falls.
I am 2 hours from Beaver Falls.
Okay, well he lives in Beaver Falls, and he teaches at Carnegie, and his wife is
Who lives in Beaver Falls? Okay, I thought you were talking about Robert and Hines. I was like, no, they don't. I could take you to their houses in Atlanta. I could take you to their houses.
Oh, Hines
11 hours away from there.
They live in Atlanta. I could take you to their houses. Like
I'm almost 12 hours away from Beaver Falls.
Hey, real quick.
I'll show you their houses.
Real quick.
They live in Atlanta.
I gotta go, Vic. Just come on to support you real quick, buddy. To Neil, awesome to see you. Will,
it's good to see you, D4.
Good to see you, D4.
Yeah, it was good to see you, D4. Yeah.
Hey, D4, subscribe to my channel if you would like. I know you may not be a Pitt fan, but I'm starting to brand my channel off and do stuff other than Pitt football because I know if I just talk about Pitt football, I'm not going to succeed.
Yeah,
so,
I try to make my video more.
You got a sub for me, buddy. I'll go hit that up right now.
Thank you.
I just
But
hit
I'll be
50
doing
subscribers.
prediction videos later on tonight for tomorrow's games.
All right, buddy. Yeah, it was comment section. Everybody in here, y'all are awesome. Good to see y'all. Hit the thumbs up.
Hey,
I'm gonna go
D4, you're awesome, dude.
Thank
I
you.
always tune in when I get your notifications. YouTube fucks up sometimes, so I don't get them.
YouTube
when I
doesn't
get 'em-
send crap. They don't send crap
Thumbs
to my
up.
cellular device.
I'm serious. It's YouTube, not me.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Vic,
So
who do you have in my game tomorrow? You got Iowa or Penn State?
I guess I'll
Iowa.
take
Iowa.
Iowa. Yeah.
Iowa. Iowa.
Iowa.
I hate Penn State. Look, if there's any team Pitt fans hate more than West Virginia, it is Penn State.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's mainly because of what happened up there. I'm not going to get into it because I'm a dad and it'll start to irritate me.
Can I?
Go ahead.
So can I say something about Atlanta sports?
Yeah, welcome back,
Let's be honest here. We can fill
Thank
up
you.
stadiums in
Kicking
pretty
me out.
much every sport. Like MLS, Atlanta United, we get at least 40,000 fans a game. Falcons, I mean, I'd say it's okay. Hawks, we fill up our arena. And Braves, we fill up our ballpark a lot too. So I'd say Atlanta is a very good sports city. But hockey, no. Hockey,
No,
we
we're just not
we
good.
don't have a hockey team.
Yeah, we failed. We failed with 2 teams. Actually, we have a minor league hockey team.
They're
It's called
saying
the
that we had a hockey team.
Yeah, we used to. We
But
have
we
a
don't
minor
anymore.
league hockey team named the Atlanta Gladiators.
Oh,
In the 70s, Atlanta had there was a competing league with the NHL that was called the WHL, the World Hockey League.
Yeah.
And Atlanta had the Flames, and that's where the Calgary Flames came from. They moved from Atlanta.
And then we had the
they
Thrashers.
moved from Atlanta to where? To Calgary.
Calgary, yeah.
Calgary.
Yeah,
Yes,
Vic,
that's in Canada, right?
Vic, you know who Sleeta is, right?
Yeah.
So he's a Calgary Flames fan, probably
Yeah, I
because
know.
they used to be the Atlanta Flames.
Yeah, they're in now they're playing in the CFL now, right?
Yeah, that was an old WHA team from.
We used to have a pro basketball team called the Pittsburgh
Canadian
Pipers.
or the CHL, I guess.
But Pittsburgh's not a basketball city. We tried so many years to get a pro basketball team. Nobody likes basketball here. It's football or hockey or that's it.
Or baseball. Yeah.
Or baseball.
Nah.
Thank you, VA.
The Pirates
VA,
have
but I
not
don't need your
won.
approval.
I was born in the 80s. The Pirates have not won a thing since 10 years before I was born.
I know more about football than most men. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I grew
up absolutely hating the Steelers, and I can't stand the Penguins. I hate them.
You know, as a Jets fan who lost to the Steelers in the 2010 AFC Championship game, I hate the Steelers.
Let the men talk.
As a Green Bay Packers fan who beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl and last weekend, I am very happy.
Yeah, I bet you would be. Actually, wait, I should be happy. I should be happy because the last time we played the Steelers, we won.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Who, me?
No. BA just said in the comments that I need to let the men talk.
Hey, look, the more you talk, the less I have to say.
Who said that?
Yeah, I'm like, excuse me?
Who did say that?
Was it Nate's hammer?
I know more about football than most people. Like, try me.
Was it Nate's hammer?
Try me.
Hey, we even have a professional women's football team.
Come on.
Pittsburgh has a professional women's football team.
Professional women's football team.
I am dead serious.
So you mean like football, or
no,
soccer?
like football. Hell,
okay, so not soccer, but football. Okay.
No, is it part of a league, or is it just a random team that they play?
I'm dead serious.
Okay, but are there?
Hey, what's a first down? What's a first down?
Okay, so there's a women's football league.
Yeah, there's a women's football league.
I got asked to join it, y'all.
Yeah.
I got asked to join the LA football. I swear to God, I got asked to join the fucking LA professional football team. I swear to God, 2 years ago.
We have one.
Wow.
They're called the Pittsburgh Passion.
And I'm like, and I'm 8 hours north of San Francisco. So I was like, really? Like, seriously, I would. I was like, come on. I so fucking
Oh,
would.
I love it. I absolutely love it. The way they hit each other and how violent it gets during football games. So, like, we even had to cancel a couple of them 3 years ago because our players kept getting into fights. It was so great.
Bottom of the seventh. 2-run home run Milwaukee.
Fucking Brewers.
Brewers lead 2-0. Bottom 7. 2-run home run.
Damn it.
Who are they playing?
Come on, Braves.
That chases the Braves starter.
Hey, Vic, can you tell me the score on the Giants? Are the Giants and what's Carlos playing? Dodgers. I've been getting messages about it all day, but I'm not going on.
Let's see. Between who? Oh, it's hasn't started yet.
The game hasn't started yet. No,
it doesn't start until 9:30. Yeah.
Okay, West Coast
6:30
here.
At 9:37. That's right.
Makes
Are
sense.
you guys on Central Time or Eastern?
Pacific.
Eastern.
I'm on Eastern. Yeah.
Central.
I'm on Pacific. I'm 3 hours behind y'all, so it's 3:52 here, and it's 6:52 there. Right?
It's already dark outside here.
Yeah, look here. Look how beautiful it is.
Here.
I thought you said the sun was setting earlier.
No, well, I'm on the east side of my house.
But who do you guys think your favorite college football team will end up? What bowl game do you think they'll end up in?
Who?
Georgia, the national championship.
Who? Georgia?
Well,
yeah,
I have Georgia winning it all.
Let's see.
I have Georgia winning it all. That was
my
prediction.
See what are the playoff bowls this year? What is the Orange Bowl and the Cotton Bowl?
Georgia Bulldogs.
This year's the Orange Bowl and the Cotton Bowl.
Fuck
I know. I know.
RG.
Go away. I know Pitt isn't good, but I have them winning the ACC this year.
Sicko.
Go Dogs.
You know what would be great?
Somebody has to win the ACC, I guess.
Yeah. The bowl game we're going to is the Orange Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, if we
go 1 versus 4,
I thought it was the
playoff
Peach Bowl.
matchup is the Orange Bowl. So no, it's the Orange Bowl and the Cotton Bowl this year.
Hey,
okay.
I can't remember the names of the bowls because they've renamed them with like all of the high tech names.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I saw the
who do you
Peach
think
Bowl.
Florida's going to the
Citrus Bowl?
Florida going to pick?
I don't know. No, the Outback Bowl.
No, they're not going to the Citrus Bowl. They're going to
the Outback Bowl, maybe. I don't know.
No.
They're
not going to the Outback.
World Bowl.
Yeah, they're going to the Belk Bowl. Yeah, there we go.
I went to the Peach Bowl in 2016. It was Washington versus Alabama, and Alabama pretty much destroyed them.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when number 3 and 4 meets 1 and 2, and that's what's going to happen this year.
Okay.
That's
it doesn't happen like that. Sometimes 3 and 4 win.
True. Yes, sometimes, but you know, I mean, Alabama is Alabama. That's one team I never want to play.
It was 4-2. It was 4-2 for that game.
You cannot say our defense. Our defense will shut you down. Watch tomorrow. Like, I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Like, I've never normally. Okay, when I watch Georgia
Shut
game,
down the barn tomorrow.
I'll be completely honest. I see our weaknesses. I see holes in our offense and defense, and I'm like, ugh, you
Our
know, like,
weaknesses are mostly on offense, but
you know, I see it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh fuck, you know, like, and I'm always thinking about it and like how we can correct it, and like what we're gonna do to fix it. But
Same
like
here.
our defense is strong first, second, and third. Like the way Kirby has rotated and the
Yeah.
way he's rotating it, like I was one of the people that was like, why is he rotating everyone, not giving everyone a chance to warm up? But now I see the genius of it because everyone has a chance to do what they're going to do.
Yeah, and
And
see
Yep.
that's exactly what Pitt is doing with their defense because people keep
oh
running
my
the
God,
people kept running the RPO up the middle because that's where our only weakness was in the defense was running up the middle. So Pat Narduzzi, what he started to do was start rotating everybody because we have so much depth. So
and
much
they have
depth.
Hey, Georgia's
Right.
defense, excuse my language here, but Georgia's defense is fucking dominant.
yes.
Oh
Completely.
yeah, I look. If Pitt were to play Georgia right now, we'd get our ass whooped, even with the number one scoring offense in the entire country. That's Pitt.
Right.
And even if we play
Um,
Stetson Bennett.
Yeah,
we would
yeah, even with Stetson Bennett. That's right. Yeah.
we would get look if this was last year. If this was last year and we had the offense we do now, you guys would lose.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
You would lose because we had the number one defense last year. It's just our
Well, you
offense
don't have
sucked.
you don't have this year though. This year
No,
Yeah.
no,
counts.
we do not have it.
The Dogs are kicking ass this year.
Oh no, I didn't realize how many players we lost on defense. We lost 7 to the draft. So everybody on defense is new.
I'm just trying to be grateful for this moment. Like
Yeah.
I've lost my will to shit talk. Like I've gone on like fucking smack talk groups on Facebook because I just got out of Facebook jail, and like I can't even be mean. Like because I'm sitting here like, oh, I feel like I'm picking on handicapped people. Like I feel like being
Yeah. Yeah, that's how picking on Tennessee and South Carolina fans
I'm
feels like.
serious. And I'm serious. And I'm just going like, oh, like, good luck. Like, your team is coming up. Good job. You know, I find myself like cheering their teams on instead of saying, like, oh, we're going to stomp your ass.
Yeah, so I'm trying
Oh,
to.
I said to Georgia Tech, because you guys hate. Well, actually, I hate Georgia Tech more than you guys do because it's not even funny
True.
when
That is
it's
true.
not even funny when Georgia plays Georgia Tech. But Georgia Tech fans trolled us so much, saying they were going to blow us out, beat us down into the ground, and what happened?
I've been there so many times, dude.
It's
been to
Georgia Tech got demolished. It wasn't even funny. I stopped watching the game at halftime, and the score was 42-14.
Yeah, I stopped watching at halftime too.
Hold on. What is Jada? What do you want to say?
I said it's just another mediocre ACC team and mid-level programs that have no impact on the higher level of college football. It's the
Yes, that's
ACC.
true. Yeah.
Jada.
Pitt or Georgia Tech? Because we're still in the playoff
Pitt,
run.
baby.
If we win out
Both.
and win the ACC championship, we are in the playoffs. I
You're not
guarantee
doing
you.
If
not gonna
we
win
do
shit.
that.
The
Not gonna win
ACC
shit. Are
champion
you crazy? Are you crazy?
It's a pretty big if.
not making the
You know
playoffs.
how bad the ACC is right now?
Yes, the
And how
garbage.
easy it would be for get us in the playoffs. Now, when I say we get into the playoffs, I never said we would win. We would lose horribly.
I think that a team like Pitt or Wake Forest could
It's not gonna.
make the playoffs. But
It's not going to happen. The
But
overall
it's
top
probably
to
not.
bottom of the ACC is so weak. The strength of schedule is so weak. The ACC and Pac-12 champions are not getting in.
They're not
And
gonna.
if they do,
They're not. And
but
if
what
they
if
do,
they
they're
not-
did?
If they do, they're destroyed instantaneously.
ACC.
They go up
Agreed.
and smoke
Agreed.
the
I'm
semifinals.
not disagreeing with you.
And everybody in the country says, "What the hell are we doing with another year and another 2 semifinals in which both semifinals are fucking blowouts?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I started to realize that since I started following college football. It seems like the semifinal games or the blowout games where it's like it's not even matched. It's not even
Oklahoma
matched.
in the Rose Bowl. Georgia, Oklahoma in the Rose Bowl
Right.
2 years ago, and the 2014 semifinal between Ohio State and Alabama are the only 2 semifinals that have not been absolute blowouts.
Yeah, and the game between Ohio State and Clemson in 2019.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say Ohio State and LSU because I'm pretty.
Ohio State and
Clemson.
It's like 11 of the 14 or something have been by more than 14 points.
Can y'all admit the Zebras kind of gave Alabama a little bit of a hedging in 2017?
The Zebras?
Can anyone admit that?
No, the refs.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm not making excuses. I'm not a moral winner. I'm just asking.
Yeah, we still should have won.
Can y'all admit that Bama kind of won that with some help?
I don't remember the 2017.
A little bit, but we still should have won.
That was the year my twin sister died.
Even without their help, we still.
Okay, I lied.
Still
I take that back. I completely lied. I do remember 2017 season because that's when the undefeated Miami Hurricanes came into Pittsburgh and lost.
I remember it. And that was really fucked up. The whole game. There were 4 calls. There were 4 calls that were just so
Georgia Tech fans said the same thing. Tech fans said the same thing about.
I'm just saying, and I'm not making excuses because a win is a win, and I'm not Florida, okay? I am not bragging about a loss, but I'm saying it happened. And that was a hard year. My twin sister had just died a few months before. And so I was
I'm sorry.
I was thinking,
I'm very sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Remember I told you Camden. Remember I told you Jersey, blah, blah, blah. But no, seriously, it all happened. And so I was thinking we were going to win. And then all of a sudden, all that happened. And I'm looking at these fucking refs. And I'm going who? Okay, Saban paid you. Because it was one call after another. Look back at it. I mean, it was. I'm not.
I don't remember the 2017 title game. I don't.
I do.
2017 or 2018?
Fake punt.
Well, I mean, it went into it. It was into. You know, it was all into.
See, here's the thing. As a Pitt fan, I never want us to even reach I never want us to reach the playoffs. I don't want Pitt in the playoffs because I know how bad it will be.
Why would you not want Pitt in the playoffs?
Because we're gonna get beat like restless mules.
So, or at least you got to the playoffs. I mean,
well, true, but that's not really. Look, we're not there talent level wise. We have the talent to win the ACC, but we don't have the talent to win a national title. Those are totally two different ball games.
Yes.
Now, I do think Pitt will win the ACC, and I do agree with you guys that they're going to get demolished if they even get anywhere near the playoffs. I have Pitt going to the, I think it's the Peach Bowl this year for the ACC.
Okay.
And
against who? Against who?
Florida.
Okay. Oh.
I want Florida so bad because the one and only time Pitt played Florida, it ended in a tie.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. And I would actually like to play Georgia. And it's because the history
You're not
between
playing
yeah, I'd like to
oh
play
yeah,
them.
the history between
but
the
it
history
won't
between
happen.
Pitt and Georgia, it's legendary. the hit between us and the Bulldogs is legendary. Mainly because when we played you guys, it was back in the 80s. And
When? What year?
81 to 83, and we're 3-0 against Georgia.
Okay, yeah. See, okay. I was 6 and 7. I only barely remember the national title. I was born in 76, so.
Oh, I was born in 86.
Here's who's making a
76. I was born in 76. I remember the national title. Like barely, because my parents were throwing a party.
Here's who's making the playoff.
Right. Yes. Anyway, so I don't know. Who cares? But I got a COVID booster today because it was recommended by my doctor. So I guess I should be super protected now. I guess.
Oh yeah, I got the COVID vaccine. I ended up getting COVID. Huh.
Are the boosters still free?
I didn't get the COVID vaccine,
Wait,
and I got COVID, and I'm fine. I have natural immunities, and I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I don't. I've been battling some type of unknown cancer for the past 5 years, so I don't have a good immune system. They still don't know what kind of cancer
I don't
it
either.
is.
Hold on, talk is pit.
But
Did you get the booster?
No, I never did get the booster.
I count on my body.
Okay. I haven't gotten it either.
Which kind did you get, Pitt?
See, here's my health issues. I have fluid in my lungs, both my lungs.
Oh.
And that doesn't happen for somebody my age unless there's something seriously wrong. Right. So they ran every single test possible. My white cell blood count was too high, but they cannot pinpoint exactly where it is unless they do some invasive surgery just to find out. And I'm not putting myself through that.
No.
Hey, Pitt, look.
Yes.
I have a port in my heart, and I'm still not scared.
No.
Okay? And, here's my theory. Okay? Here's my theory. My theory is I've been living healthy. I own yoga studios. I grow I own gardens. I live farm to table. I live as healthy as I can be. As long as I take care of my body, it will fight to do the best it can. And if it doesn't, then fuck it. And I'm not scared of a virus that's going to mutate into something else. This vaccine is making the virus mutate into something else. If you understand evolution, if you make something to fight something, it's going to mutate into something else. But if you actually just let it go, it'll die out. But they're doing this on I don't want to get in politics, but they're doing this on purpose. If you make something stronger, it will mutate into something stronger. That's a virus's job. That's evolution. But if you actually just let things die out and I hate to say it, people die. People will die. And I understand that. And if that's what happens, peace out. No, I love you. That's what happened. But whatever. I'm serious. But I know that a virus will fucking mutate as long as you're making a stronger generation. It will always mutate from a stronger generation. Just remember that. So as long as there are boosters, it's going to mutate. When the boosters stop, it will stop. Because it can't go any further. It will only go further. It will only go further than the generation it's at. People be damned, but it will only go further than where it's at.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
I know science. Okay. And I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Battle Angel said.
Yeah. So I'm trying to answer Battle Angels. It's being given to senior citizens and people
so they can
who are.
Wait,
hold on. Yeah. Yes. It is for senior citizens, but also for people with compromised immune
Me.
systems. Now, I don't really think that I'm really immunocompromised, but in
I'm
that,
compromised. I don't give a
we're including people who are taking steroids. So
Yes.
I
Finally,
just
the
think
Braves
that
got to
if you
run.
think no, Vic, I think that
Yeah.
if you are immune compromised, or if you're sick, if you're coughing, it's just like the flu. Don't you remember, y'all? Like you
Yeah.
don't go out, don't give it to
Yeah,
people.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
not
I
confusing.
didn't leave
Yeah.
this basement.
What's
When I got
confusing?
COVID.
It's not confusing. I mean,
Hey.
just stay away from people if you're sick. I mean,
So
I
if
have to
you
stay away from people anyway because I hate them.
yeah,
okay.
me too.
So sorry for the unexpected yes, but I was just celebrating because the Braves just hit a home run.
Yeah. Okay.
Boo!
Yay!
Let's go,
Go
Braves.
I'm not happy.
Braves!
Boo! Sorry, I have to be the one that boos against them.
No, I agree. Hey, Pitt, I agree with you. I think that, like, if you are immune compromised, if you are elder, like, take your precautions, like,
Yeah.
do it. But if you are 99.07% of the population, then you shouldn't be treated like you're the sickest part of the population.
I have
I
no
think people should
problem.
live.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no problem wearing a mask. That does not bother me one bit at all.
No, not me either.
I believe
But-
football games and music solves life. It has given more life,
Exactly.
and it's given
Exactly.
more life to our culture.
Yeah,
It's
I
given
agree.
more. I've seen more life come back, like since football games have come back. I've
Yeah.
seen more people be healthy. Like even when people are sick, they don't give a fuck. Like, excuse my language. Like they don't give a fuck. Like they just want to be part of life. Like
Yeah.
they want to be
Exactly.
part of their team. They want to be part of hearing music. Like
Yeah.
everything is about sharing love and about an energy, you know? And like when you tell people to be scared and share, like go to your home, don't see anyone. Don't see your neighbors. Don't go to the grocery store. Like, I mean, they tell people like don't see anyone. That's isolating. That
I know.
kills humans.
Yeah.
We're a social entity. Like,
I
I mean,
loved it.
football games, listen,
Yeah.
football games and music is healing this country. Just
Yeah.
wait for us to heal it because the government will catch up. The government will wait. Listen, here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is we're going to keep doing what we're doing. And then the government's going to say, oh, yeah, we gave them permission because they can't stop us. They're not going to stop us from getting together. The SEC,
Yeah, you're right.
like, and I hate to say it, but like the SEC, like, and I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate him standing strong, like, and saying, fuck you. Like, we're getting together. We're having these football games. If you're sick, stay home.
Right. Right. Okay.
Like, I appreciate it because,
Yeah.
yes, because we get together and love and hate together.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what our governor said over here. He said, look, Pennsylvania is a sports state. It will always be a sports state. And when we couldn't go to Steeler games, even though I'm not a Steelers fan, but when we couldn't go to Steeler games and college football games and hockey games last year, that really killed everybody's happiness.
Yeah.
And now that we have sports back and we're able to go to the games, I mean, we even sold 49,000. Pitt has never sold that many tickets. Well, I shouldn't say never. We have not sold that many tickets in God knows how long. When Pitt started the season versus UMass, we sold 49,000 tickets.
You know, I made up for last year by going to 6 Braves games and 2 Atlanta United games this year.
Yes.
Both
I
of the
went
Atlanta
to
United were
the
lost.
last game I went to. The last game I went to was the Giants and Braves.
I would never
And
go to a Pirates
then-
game. They suck.
Was it the 6-5 win?
I'll send you pictures if you
'Cause
give me
we-
your email. No,
Tomorrow
it was like a
afternoon.
couple years ago. No, I haven't been in a couple years.
Oh, okay. Not
But
that
like,
sure.
Yeah,
I always
I-
wait for it.
Tomorrow afternoon,
Yeah.
I will be standing in Kinnick Stadium for number 3 versus number 4, and there'll be
If
73,000
someone tells me, like, hey,
73,000
do y'all
people there.
wonder? Hey, Vic,
And
That's a lot.
that will
do you
be
Yeah.
wonder
so much
why
nicer. There'll be so
LSU
much nicer
is like
than
low
last year
on
Right.
when I
crowds?
was in Kinnick Stadium, and there were 5,000 people at a game,
Okay.
and it was
Sorry.
like it was like pretty much we just let the ushers in and no crowd, and the difference is amazing. It's absolute. That for the first couple of weeks, the first Iowa home game, the first Iowa State home game, just to have the crowds back. The crowds were so happy to be
I
back.
thought you were a Bama
Yeah.
fan, J Dub.
Yes,
I
he's a
am.
Bama
Like,
fan, but he
Alabama
lives
doesn't
in
pay
Iowa.
me.
Hold on. About Alabama, they're playing Texas A&M at 8:00 tomorrow night.
I
Why-
know, but Jay,
Yeah.
isn't that
Why 8
J?
o'clock?
No, that's JW. I thought that
Yeah, that's
was
Jeff Webster.
Jeff Webster, yeah.
My bad,
Yeah.
JW.
I'm a
Jeff
Bama
Webster,
fan.
is that JW or Jeff
Yeah, but
Webster?
you live in Iowa. Yeah.
Yes, and I
You
get
live in
paid.
Iowa?
And I get paid to photograph Iowa State and Iowa football. I'm not a fan of either one of those teams. That's who employs me.
You're
I'm
not
a
really-
fan of Alabama.
Yeah, you're not really a fan, but you support them. But
Oh, sure.
but
I mean,
you're not-
obviously,
but you're not really a fan.
obviously, if you're in a stadium,
Right, you support
surrounded
them,
by
but you're not a
people.
fan. Okay.
right?
And you're
You'd
living
like
in the
to see-
middle of nowhere and you're supporting Alabama.
You'd like to see him. You'd like to see him do
How did
well.
you become a Bama fan? How did you become a Bama fan?
I went to school there.
Wow, there you
Oh.
go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to say no more. Everybody
know-
asked how
Yeah,
I became
okay.
I became a
Usually
Georgia
how it
fan
works.
4
What
years
years?
ago.
Wait, what years? What years, J-Dub?
I'm class of '89.
Okay. So you were there
Damn.
before they sucked. Because when I was in school, they sucked. No offense.
Oh, they sucked when I was there. They were only winning 8 or 9
Yeah.
games a year.
Yeah, they sucked when I was in school too.
I became a Georgia fan, like a real Georgia fan, like about 4 years ago.
Same
Okay.
with Pitt. I
Welcome
didn't
to the
become a
club.
Pitt fan until
Thank you.
I went to my very first college football game back in 2016, and it just so happened to be the Clemson versus Pitt game.
Wow, what a surprise! My first college football game was 2016 as well.
Yeah, that was my very first one. Actually, no, I take that back. My very first one when I was in '97,
Okay, there we go.
and it was a Pitt and West Virginia game, and
That
Pitt
was
won.
my,
Thank you.
I think that was my last Auburn game. I think that was my last Auburn game was 97.
I'm gonna
Damn.
catch the Georgia game versus Kentucky this year.
Yeah.
My first game was in 04.
When I was a
versus
Bama
something.
student.
Kick their asses, of course.
Georgia Auburn. Let me
When I was a
make that
Bama
clear.
student, we won the first 2 Iron Bowls I attended, and we lost the last 3. But the first 2 we won were especially delicious because they spoiled the junior and senior seasons for Bo Jackson.
Ah,
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised. I'm surprised Pitt has never played Bama.
Really?
We have never played Bama.
I'm
Bama's
not
played-
surprised.
Bama's played Penn State plenty of times, but never played Pitt.
Yeah,
Right.
you guys have played Penn
Well,
State and Temple.
well, Penn State is better than Pitt. No offense.
Yeah, to an extent, yeah.
Yo, y'all want to hear something funny? You guys will think this is funny.
Go ahead.
What?
UCF
No offense.
UCF has,
no
has
offense.
played Bama once, and they beat them, and like they still brag about it to this day. The fans do.
When was that? 1932, something like that.
It was before Saban. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
man.
it wasn't that.
1932.
most of our national championships are pre-World War II era. So not a lot of people even consider them national titles. I do. You can't erase our history no matter how much you try. But as far as modern day football goes, we suck.
Okay, if people in
But
here,
the
I know,
modern,
It's not,
I tried to. I
it
got into
depends.
this.
It depends on the level you play.
I got into
It
this with
depends on
Mark
the level you
Rogers
play.
the other night. The
Oh God,
Associated
him.
Press. The Associated Press. What's considered "quote unquote" the modern era?
Yeah,
It
what is
starts
the
with
modern era?
starts with
Yeah.
1936.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's,
Starts with the
I
1936.
wouldn't go that
believe we
far.
won
I think if
So
it's
that's
the
96. I
modern
was
era,
there.
I would
I was
start with
there.
the
I was
BCS.
there.
that's when they say. That's when they say
I
wire
was there.
service championships. How many AP championships do you have? That list goes back to 1936.
We suck.
Bama
Oh,
has eight. Bama
We
has
suck. Poor
18
Donor.
natties assigned by the NCAA. The NCAA says Alabama has been the champion 18 times.
really?
The Associated Press says Alabama has been the champion 13 times.
Alabama and
13
Penn State
times, and
have
that's
have
where
had
the
matchups
and that's
15
where the
times.
fake 5 titles comes from.
Okay. And then what about you? Wait, whoa. What about UCF, y'all? They said they have a title in
They don't.
17.
Nobody gave it. Nobody assigned it to
And
them
Was
Yes,
it?
except
No.
themselves.
I
the
know.
NCAA
But they
did assign
said,
it to them.
UCF.
they
didn't
said
they
that they
say
were
they have
national champions.
Wait, it
17?
says they have a claimed national champ. They have.
Well,
It says they have a claimed national title
that's
in
right.
2017.
That's right. They do.
Why?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
NCAA
No,
said
that
it
was
was
a
a
joke.
title.
Why?
I don't know. Well,
There was one of
they
the
were the group of 5 national champion.
Oh, you know why?
I'll give them that.
You know why? Because they were undefeated.
no,
Yeah,
hold
I
on,
know.
hold on. I know the answers. Let
They
me
were
see.
undefeated.
One
And because
of
they were
the
mad,
Yeah,
because
now
they
what is that noise?
they were it was because they were salty about not getting into the playoffs because they were undefeated.
RB Smart, what's that noise?
So that's why they claimed one. Yeah.
I don't know. Is it coming from me?
Yeah, it is. It's like
Because
a
they were, salty about the committee not considering them. So
Yeah.
Hey,
What
Vic,
happened?
that's why they
Yeah,
did
that's-
it.
Vic,
What
you
happened
want to
with
know
UCF?
here's the funny thing, Vic. The reason why UCF didn't get picked for the playoffs is the committee said UCF the following year got beat by Pitt. That is the exact reason why they did not let them in.
Yes, it's turned out that they were right not to let them in, but
Because I mean, look, if you're not good enough to beat us, and I'm not tooting my own horn saying we're good because we're not. All right, our defense is trash. But if you're not good enough to beat us, then you don't belong in the playoffs.
yeah, that's
That's
right.
just my opinion.
That's right.
Last time, in the history of Georgia and Pitt's matchups, there's been 4 matchups, and Pitt has won 3, and Georgia, and there's been 1 tie, and Georgia.
There's been one time.
1 tie. Current win streak is Pittsburgh 1975 to 1982.
In 2017, UCF was ranked at the top of a selector that was used in the BCS era called the Colley Matrix. They came in number 1 at the end of the season. Because of this, the NCAA, in their official record book, recognized them as co-national champions with Alabama.
What?
Okay.
That is why they claim it.
And Alabama would have prison
Yes, they
rape
do have.
UCF had they
Yes,
played
I
them.
know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think,
Definitely.
Bama, I think that's a very messed up, but great way to, describe what you guys would have done to UCF. I mean, you guys would do that to us. You'd do that to almost anybody.
Yeah.
Look, one of the best signs I've ever seen, and they're not allowed, but to somebody that somehow they got it in, to Bryant Denny, was a white sign with the red letters, and it said, "No, you don't." And everybody was like, what is that? What? No, you don't. What the hell's that? And it was in the response to the sudden flurry of everybody all over the country holding up signs saying, we want Bama.
Yeah, no.
And it was, no, you don't.
I would have held up the sign and put every Pitt fan in a nut house if they said that. Look,
and this year you can say you don't want Georgia because Georgia's right up there too.
Yeah, you don't want Georgia.
You don't want anything to do with Georgia.
Sorry, you don't want Georgia.
Look, if there's one team I never want Pitt to play, and I said this earlier, it's Bama, because we will never in a million years have the talent to beat them. Just saying.
I know.
You know, crazy things can happen. Nobody thought Boise State was going to beat Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl. You know, nobody thought,
but they did.
You know, Purdue was going to beat Ohio State. I mean, there are insane things that happen. But the reason why we remember those games is exactly because of that. Because it's the 1 in 50.
Because they were so unexpected.
Right.
Because they took everyone by surprise completely.
Right. Exactly. It is so insanely unpredictable. I mean, if upsets were more regular, you wouldn't remember that game. It's precisely because no one expected it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not, you know, I get upset with people, you know. Yes, it could happen, but okay, if you're telling me the chances are 1 in 500, I'll take those odds.
Yeah.
You know, of course it could happen. Of course it could happen. A fucking plane could fall out of the sky into the middle of the field and kill everybody too. I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I'm saying it's unlikely.
Now you're making me afraid to go to a football game.
No, I'm just saying, you know, some of these things, like, you hear some of these people get online and they go, well, if this team loses and then this team wins and then this team wins, and at the end of the next week, this team wins. And it's like, you're trying to put 18 pieces together and every single one of them has to happen. Just wait. Yeah. Just wait.
Just watch and wait.
Watch and wait. The calendar will take care of everything.
Watch and wait.
Don't get excited October 8th. Come and see me November 22nd.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, man. November is a bad stretch of games for Pitt. Very bad. Because we got Clemson, North Carolina, and Miami all at home.
Oh, damn.
Iowa State has to go through Texas, Oklahoma, and TCU, so it's tough for them. The one thing that they kind of, I'm guessing, I don't know if you guys have watched any talk shows or anything like that. The one thing that they're starting to say about the Hawkeyes is that if they do beat Penn State, the rest of their schedule is a lot easier than anybody in the Big Ten East. The Big Ten East.
I hope they do beat Penn State.
Michigan still has to play Michigan State. They still have to play Ohio State. They still have to play Penn State. You know, all those teams in the East still have to play off against each other. But Iowa, if they can get by Penn State, pretty much only really has Wisconsin and Minnesota, two teams they're better than. Other than that, they might just do something stupid like they did in 2015 and just by accident get to the Big Ten championship game at 12-0, which is what they did in 2015. They almost by mistake got there.
By mistake?
Yeah, they weren't good enough to do it. They just decided that they were going to beat everybody. They weren't the best team in the Big Ten that year. They weren't the second best team. But by God, they went 12-0 and got themselves to Indianapolis. And then they lost.
Can everyone agree? Can everyone agree that OU isn't good enough?
I always thought Spencer Rattler was overrated.
Like, can everyone agree that these struggle wins? Like, every time I go back and watch the games, because I will be the first to admit I'm not watching them for the first game because I have 3 games going and they're not first.
Right.
I can't believe I go back and watch this shit. Like, it's like I cringe, like, and by the way, like, it actually, I got a message that said YouTube crashed. Like, my bad. But, like, it said, like, OU makes me cringe. Like, when I watch them, I'm on, like,
Okay.
and I hope, like, and
Well, I'm
listen,
telling you.
y'all all know Rhino 26, right?
Right?
I just started hearing about him a couple days ago. I only heard about him because Big Dog
He's
Brett
cool as
posted
shit.
a video.
He's cool as shit. He's cool as shit, and he's a lifelong OU fan. Okay, and a couple nights ago we were on. I think it was Big Dog Brett's.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, we were on Brett's stream, and like I said something, and he was like, I hope we lose, and I was like, wait, what?
What?
And he was like, no, listen. He was like, I hope we lose because I don't want to face Georgia in the playoffs and get embarrassed, get humiliated. And I typed and I'm typing, so I was like, I'm speechless. Like, I didn't know what to say. Like,
you
because
think
this is like,
Oklahoma?
I know. Like, no, I didn't know what to say. Like, I didn't know what to say. And I was just like, he was like, Tennille, I've watched these games several times. And he was like, and this defense is, and he was like, ... And I was like, yeah, it's like an NFL defense playing college offenses. I know what it is, Like, I mean, it's like when you're looking at it, it's like an NFL defense playing decent offenses. That's what it is. And like, no one can say it's anything different with this Georgia defense. And so, like, he was saying it though, as a lifelong OU fan, and I was just like flabbergasted. Like, he said it.
Okay.
What do you say?
Yeah. So I say I think I need to move on to the Vic Ogie. So
The what?
So what song do y'all want me to do first?
I think that Iowa.
Okay.
Let me real quick here. Georgia and Alabama fans. Georgia and Alabama fans need to be rooting for Iowa and for Texas tomorrow, because
I am rooting.
Here's why. It would take Penn State out of the unbeatens. It would take Oklahoma out of the unbeatens, meaning that the Big 12 champion, because Oklahoma State's not going to run the board, the Big 12 champion would have a lot. The losses by Penn State and Oklahoma tomorrow will greatly increase the odds that the SEC title game loser still makes the playoffs anyway. So Georgia and Bama need to hold hands and root for Iowa and Texas tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I am rooting. I think they'll win.
Go Longhorns.
Regardless.
Oh, I'm always
hook 'em horns.
Hey, I'm always going to root for the team that is playing against Penn State. So you don't have to say
I'm fucking holding hands with anybody. I'm telling you who I think will win. Who I honestly to God think will win.
Okay.
Who?
Iowa and Texas.
Cool. Okay.
And Arkansas.
Okay. Okay. Are we good? Okay. So no more football talk, please. It's time for the Vic Ogie. So what song do y'all want me to do first?
Is this the karaoke?
Yes.
Hey.
I'm now taking requests.
Beyonce, irreplaceable.
I sung that last time.
Okay.
That last time.
Can you sing Sesame Street?
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean.
What's his? Justin Bieber song.
Oh, please don't.
what's-
Please don't. My daughter loves him, and I cannot stand him.
What Justin Bieber's?
Please
Hold
don't.
on.
What you mean, a
His,
baby?
No.
Peaches.
Yeah, I second that
Peaches.
one.
Peaches.
Huh?
Peaches. Peaches.
Peaches?
I don't know that
Peaches.
one.
Never heard
I
of
don't
that.
know that
Peaches.
one.
I don't either, but
You'll love
I'm just
it.
painting
You
it.
got
to
it.
sound good.
Peaches.
I don't know that one either.
Yeah.
Peaches.
Really? Learn it.
Yeah.
Learn it.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
J-Dub.
All right,
Moving
okay,
to
I'll-
the country,
I'll learn it for
gonna eat
next
a lot of
time.
peaches. That song.
Learn it.
I'll learn it. Yeah, I think Melissa wants me to do Georgia on my mind, which is weird because
J-Dub.
she's a Georgia, which is weird because she's a Bama fan. So
And
J-Dub,
Yay,
have you heard the song
Melissa!
Alabama
Bama
Getaway?
fan wants me to
Melissa, good one.
sing Georgia on my mind. I think I'll do
You want
it.
me to tell you why, Vic?
The
Vic,
Ray
you want me to tell
Charles.
you why?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, because one of Alabama Nation's favorite YouTube videos is Ray Charles singing "Georgia on My Mind," and it's a 3-minute long video, and it's all the Georgia fans in the 2017 Natty sitting there crying or putting their heads in their hands. They're like Georgia, and they're putting their heads down. So it's like a ha 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 at the Georgia fans while Ray Charles is singing that song.
They can kiss our
Okay.
ass.
That is so
They can
I'm
wrong,
gonna do the
but I
mouth
like
singer, but I'm not going to. Don't get copyrighted.
Yeah, don't get
You
it
won't,
right.
you won't, you won't
Write
get,
the
you won't
lyrics
get
of the song.
copyright
This
for,
is
for
not our song.
karaoke.
This is just a reproduction.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through.
You got a good
It's
singing
an
voice.
old sweet song. Keeps Georgia on my mind.
Thank God my
Georgia's
dog's in the
always
other
on my
room.
mind.
I said, Georgia,
Thank God my dog's in the room.
Georgia,
Can you not hear J-Dub?
a song of you as clear, as sweet and clear as moonlight through the
Through the pines.
Oh, let me get the lyrics. Hold on.
I know the words.
Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. In peaceful dreams I see you. The rose leads back to you. I said, Georgia, oh Georgia, no peace I find. That's an old sweet song. Keeps Georgia on my mind.
Georgia on my mind. Don't get copyrighted.
Yeah. We're not copyrighting.
Other arms reach out to me.
No.
Other eyes smile tenderly.
Which version is this?
Peaceful dreams I see.
Sing the words.
The road leads back to you.
Still the road leads back to you.
Whoa, Georgia, Georgia. No peace I find.
I don't.
Oh, sweet song. Keep Georgia on my mind.
Always. Go dogs.
I just said an old sweet song
Sure you don't get copyrighted.
keeps Georgia on my
My
mind. Yeah, sing
Go dogs.
bone
How
like
about them
you own
fucking
me or lick it
dogs?
before you stick it. Yeah, I don't know. But something high pitched like
Jeff Webster.
Prince or the Bee
What?
Gees.
Have you ever heard of the song Alabama Getaway?
No.
Yeah.
Alabama Getaway, Grateful Dead.
Is that a country
Are you
song?
Yeah.
Is that a country song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look,
Yes, I have
right.
heard
So
that
why don't you
song.
want me to
Grateful
do
Dead, yeah.
Bee Gees? Okay, sure. I'll
Who
do
do you
it.
think I am?
Are you a Deadhead?
Am
You
I
know, my
what?
dad likes the Grateful Dead
Yes.
so much.
Bee Gees.
Like, look. I've only got 2 necklaces on. And
Game
look,
1 is in the books. Brewers 2, Braves 1.
Damn it!
look.
Damn it!
Okay,
Yes.
already, yeah. So I'm gonna do some Bee Gees as requested
Yes, someone
by,
has the other half.
by Benji Holland. So here we go.
Yes.
To Brooklyn.
I'm a dead.
Brooklyn, come here.
100%.
So yeah, the Grateful Dead, yeah.
Alabama, get away.
No,
Alabama, get away.
you know what song I really like? I like He's
No one's
Gone.
believing. Yes, that's a great song.
Nothing's
Good
gonna bring him back.
Oh, yeah, baby. We're going back to the Bee Gees. Yeah.
Girl, I know you very well. I see you
Doesn't-
growing every day.
What song is
I
Most people
know.
like to hear in the
But now
football
you
world.
take my breath away. Suddenly you're in my life, part of everything I do. You got me working day and night, just trying to keep a hold on you. Here in your arms, I find my paradise. Now the chance for happiness. And
You
if
can
I
always hit
leave
those
you
high
now, I
notes.
think I would die. I wanna be my baby, we can make it shine. We can take forever, just a minute at a time. More than a woman. More than a
More than a
woman to
woman to me.
Hey, look. Hey,
More
look,
than
I'm
a
producing.
woman. More than a woman to me.
This is actually the song playing when Travolta is dancing in that movie. People think he's dancing to Staying Alive, and he's not.
Like you and me, and I can see yourself with history repeat itself. Reflecting
how I feel for you.
people that are more than 1,000 years. I
fall in love with you again.
This is the way that we should fly. This is the only way to go. And if I lose you, I know I would die. I say you'll always be my baby. We can make it shine. We can take forever, just a minute at a time. More than a
You can hit
woman. More than a woman to me. More than a woman. More than a woman to me.
What hand has the great pin?
Here's a scoring update from Tampa. Devil Rays lead the Red Sox 5-2. Top of the second.
They were down 2-0.
Top of the second, and
More
it's
than
5.
a woman to
Hold
me.
on. They were down 2-0.
More than a woman.
How'd they get up by 5?
More than a woman to me.
And you know, Jeff Webster, you're like my dad. You call them the Devil Rays. They're just the
More than
Rays.
a woman to me.
If-
Okay. Yeah, this is that over.
they're not the Devil Rays. They're just the Rays.
Living La Vida Loca.
You're like my dad. You call them the Devil Rays.
Yeah,
The
well, I'm not
voice
gonna,
of
I'm
an
not gonna, I'm not
angel.
gonna,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
calling,
yeah,
I'm not
thanks,
calling,
Nate.
I'm not calling a ballpark in Milwaukee,
Appreciate
whatever
that.
new name it is. It's still Miller Park, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and I still sometimes say the old Braves name SunTrust Park, but now it's Truist.
Yes, true.
I got a request, Vic. How about we
Yeah.
play? How about you sing a song that everybody in this room is going to hate as soon as they hear it? David
What?
Hasselhoff, "Sweet Caroline."
Are you kidding me? I love
Sweet
that
Caroline's a
song.
good one.
I love
Well,
that song.
Great song.
everybody hates it because
Bum,
we
bum,
sing it.
No, I
bum.
We
love
sing
it.
it at our
I
football
love that
game.
song.
I love it.
Why?
I
Why?
used
I
to go to
love-
Fenway
Why
Park.
do?
and
Why do? Why do
that
people
song.
hate it?
I love that.
But how
Well,
many of you?
because
How
it's
many of you?
associated.
I saw him
with-
in Vegas. Listen,
Yeah,
I
it-
saw him
how-
in Vegas, and it was
Yeah.
awesome.
How many of you
Yeah.
even know what that song is about?
Tom,
No, we
no,
don't. No, we don't. Tell
I
us,
don't. I
Jeff.
really don't know.
No,
Hey,
I
y'all
don't
want some
either.
grapes?
He
Y'all want
wrote
some
that
grapes?
song. He wrote that
Y'all want some
song.
grapes?
He wrote that song
Want some
for
grapes?
John. Can I speak?
Sure.
He wrote.
Of
speak.
course,
He wrote
I
the song.
apologize.
He wrote the song for JFK's daughter, Caroline. The song is about the president's daughter, Caroline. That's what it's about.
We should just. She's not better than us.
Was
We're better than her because she doesn't know football.
Sunships. Your own wave.
I turned that
An
down.
Invisalign smile is so powerful, you can face anything. Invis is 10 million smiles strong. Invisalign.
So why you write about? So is this while he was the president or?
When?
Okay, I
No,
guess.
Vic,
Because I've been
JFK's
in his
daughter.
pulpit many times.
she was.
Why do you write
it was
a
about
song about
four-
JFK's daughter?
Yes, I believe Vic. It was about 3 or 4 years after he was assassinated.
Oh, okay.
Right there in my chair.
Yeah, he was not the current president when he wrote the song.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So
Then who gives a fuck?
so was he the president? Okay. So do you like sleep with her or something? I mean.
No,
Who gives a
she
fuck?
was only like 13, 14 years old when
Okay,
he
good.
wrote
Then
the
why
song.
you writing a song
Okay.
about her?
Jeez, that's like messed
It's
up.
still if I'm writing a song
That's
about
kinda
her
gross.
is
Yeah,
So
really
you want
that
creepy.
is some.
Messed
we
up,
were
man.
talking
Yeah, then
Yeah, but
writing a song
it
about
was-
her is really creepy.
It was.
Yeah, that's
It was
You said
innocent.
she
He
was
was saying
13 when he wrote the song. You
right.
mean?
It's like she was. She was a real sweet. There's not supposed to be any sexual implications in it at
You're
all.
freaking me out. Y'all, you're freaking me out.
Creepy.
All right.
Anyway.
play the
I saw
song.
him in Vegas, and it was
Anyway.
freaking awesome. Like, y'all are freaking me out. You're freaking me out.
Anyway.
Celine,
All right, we should
Celine
play the.
Driver got mad at me because I called Neil Diamond the Jewish Elvis.
All right, here you do.
Let everybody sing.
Here we go.
Begin. Can we begin to know?
Now I'm
Then I know it's growing strong. Cause in the spring became the
preseason.
summer.
I'll just wait for the
Would
screen.
have believed come along. Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet
Caroline.
Lives never seem so good.
So good. So good. So good.
I've been inclined to believe they were never look in the night. Look at the night. I seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And I hurt runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Once, touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Eat shit,
Caroline. Dun, dun, dun.
so good,
Never felt
so good.
so good.
Kind
So good.
to
So good.
Dun, dun,
believe
dun.
they never would. Oh no, no. Sweet Caroline, Papa told me never seen so good, so good,
So
so
good.
good.
So good. So
So
good.
good. So good.
Caroline.
Eat shit, pit. At least they never
You're not funny.
did. Sweet Caroline.
Hey, Pip,
Eat
I got your
shit,
back.
pit.
Oh my
I
god.
got your back.
Everything's so good, so good.
So good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would.
Hey, Heinz and Robert played for y'all. I got your
Yeah.
back.
Here's
Yes,
I
the-
did.
yes.
I
Are you
Oh my
are you
God,
mad?
That's
Here's
too
Thomas
funny,
Pitt
man.
that I
flew there
threw in
twice
a
for them.
eat shit
Like, no
pit
shit.
version.
And here's the true story, though.
Vic, I
That's
was
a little
surprised
bullshit.
you
Oh
didn't
my
say
God.
eat
It's
shit
old
Here's
school.
the
I
true
don't know
story.
new
Started
shit.
singing.
No
Vic,
shit.
Here's the
Huh?
true
New shit.
story.
I'm
What?
old.
What'd you
Here's
say?
the
Hold
true
on. I'm
story.
trying to hear
Here's the
Talk's
true
Pit.
story.
All right, go
Okay,
ahead.
everybody quiet.
Here's
I'm
the
trying to
true
hear Talk's
story.
Pit.
Oh, Jada, wait a second.
Okay, so what was that again?
I'm honestly surprised that wasn't the first words out of your mouth was eat shit pit.
Why?
Because I was
Why?
expecting it. Because every time someone hears that song and they think of pit, they have to put instead of ba ba ba, they say eat shit pit.
Okay.
I don't.
Well,
Oh my God.
I don't.
That's like Dixieland Delight. When they play Dixieland Delight in BDS, and they say fuck
I
Auburn
love
and
Tennessee and
LSU
Alabama
and
for their
Tennessee
songs.
too.
The
You know that?
reason why
Do you know the dirty lyrics to Dixieland Delight?
Oh God.
Of
No,
course
I
I
don't.
do.
No, I
There's
don't.
a
No,
whole
we don't.
Who are
verse.
you talking to?
Because I'm not
Who
a
you talking
gump.
to?
So
Well, there's a whole verse. You can go on YouTube and find it. You go to Dixieland Delight, Bryant Denny, and they'll have it on there.
It's so good.
It's through one verse, and
It's
part
so
of it,
good.
the
right.
end of it is
Right.
when they say fuck Auburn and
So they're like
LSU and
fuck
Tennessee
Auburn or
too.
fuck LSU or fuck
Hey,
whoever.
have you
right?
ever heard of the Goodbye Nick song? It's a song
No.
about Nick Saban. It's actually a song about Nick Saban. And
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta hear this. Somebody play that.
The thing I was going to
oh
say
my God,
about
it's hilarious.
the thing I was going to say
Where?
about Neil
Who?
the thing I was going to say about Neil Diamond is a lot of people don't know this. I
What?
mean,
I saw
I'm
him
not trying
in
to be.
Vegas. Like,
Is that Neil Diamond wrote most of the hits that the band The Monkees sang. He wrote
Oh.
Last Train to
yep.
Clarksville. He wrote I'm a Believer,
Yes, he did.
Daydream
He's
Believer.
an incredible writer.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is. He's an incredible writer.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
true.
didn't know that, and I was looking him up on
I did.
Google one time, and it's like he wrote like all these number one songs for these other people. You know, he wrote the song, but then
Yeah.
they took it and recorded it and became number one.
But don't you understand that a lot of people become song artists because they become writers? They start as writers,
Right,
and then
right,
they start singing.
right.
You know?
And
And that's what makes it.
somebody finally said to him, "Hey, man, you're writing all these number one songs. Why don't you sing some of them?" You know?
That's what happens.
Yeah.
Right. Correct.
So before the Alabama LSU national championship game, there was a song that was a Goodbye Nick LSU versus Alabama BCS championship theme song. It's hilarious.
What year?
2013
13.
when Alabama beat LSU.
I just
Oh, I was
got divorced.
2011.
I was in a
Yeah,
crazy
and 21.
spin. I was on
Or
a crazy
2012,
spin.
I'm
I was
sorry.
in
Yeah,
the woods.
2011 and 2019.
Well, 2012 actually.
I was in the woods a lot.
You gotta hear it.
It
It's
seems
just
like
hilarious.
when Bama loses a title game, it's funny.
Oh
No,
yeah, real funny.
Hey,
I
It's funny. It's
I
funny
just
to
It was
laugh. Ha
before.
ha ha.
It was before Alabama kicked LSU's ass that day.
That's right.
Now wait a minute. They didn't kick their ass.
I mean, they beat
LSU
them.
right.
snapped the ball. LSU snapped the ball
True.
twice on the Alabama side of the 50. So they didn't
Thank
completely
you.
kick their ass. They
Well, I
did
mean,
allow them 2 plays in
Thank
their
you.
territory.
I mean, but they didn't score. They didn't get anything. They got nothing.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
right.
It's
I
the
was being
same
smart.
thing. All these Bama people want to act like they just won. They like Bama people, like no offense. Like everybody just wants to act like Bama fans want to act like they kicked everybody ass. They didn't. Like they barely won. And with Zebra's help. Like I'm just saying. And like I'm not a fucking moral victory person. So I'm not gonna bring up shit.
Wait,
Okay?
are you talking about
But
the
I'm
27?
saying,
Are you talking about the
okay,
20?
I'm not bringing up anything.
Thought we
I'm
already
not
talked
bringing up
about this.
anything.
Let's
Yeah.
not
I
bring
know.
this
I'm
up
just
Let's
saying.
not
again.
bring it up
If you
again.
bring up
Let's not
Bama's, if you
bring
bring up
this up again. We
no,
already talked
I'm
about
just
this.
talking about
Please,
Bama's
let's
history.
move on.
I'm talking about Bama's
I don't want
history.
to talk about it again.
Yeah, move on.
Vic,
Well,
I'm
what's
talking
this all
about
about?
Bama's history.
Let's
Talk
talk about
Bama and
pancakes.
Move
LSU.
on.
Talk
Can we
about
just
Move
move
Bama
on,
and
on.
please?
All right,
LSU.
let's do another
Talk about
song.
Bama and
Well,
LSU.
let's move on, please.
Yeah, let's do another song.
Talk
Yeah.
about Bama and LSU. Y'all,
Vic,
seriously?
sing Billie
Bama
Jean
and
by
LSU.
Living
Like
La Vida
Bama
Loca.
always gets
Michael
help.
Jackson.
Every team in fucking Alabama gets help because the fucking refs are in Birmingham. If y'all
Enough.
don't fucking recognize
Enough.
Okay,
that,
I'm a Georgia fan. I'm fine. All right, let's just move on.
Okay. Okay, so what do you
Let's
Living La
want?
talk
Vida
about
Loca.
pancakes. Can you talk about pancakes? I love pancakes.
let's put blueberries. You want blueberries? You
Oh
like
my
blueberries or
God!
How
strawberries?
about
Yes. Marry me,
yeah, so I
Peaches.
know. Yes,
Play
how about
peaches. Hey, play peaches. Play
yeah,
peaches.
well,
Hey, Vic. Will you play peaches? Can you
Billie
karaoke
Jean by
peaches?
Michael Jackson.
I don't know that song. I'm not gonna karaoke
Living
song.
La
Well,
Vida
just try
Loca.
to, please.
No, I'm
Please.
good.
Vic, you know
Please.
any Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Living La
Do
Vida
Billie
Loca.
Do
Peaches
Billie
is a
Jean.
great
That was his
song.
moonwalk. That was
My
the song when he moonwalked on national TV, and everybody in the whole country went, "What the fuck was that?"
I hate fucking Bieber. But I like that song.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm old enough. Tennille is too. I remember when Michael Jackson was black.
Whoa.
Me too.
Okay. All right.
Me too, Shari.
Oh my God! That was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
funniest.
before he
man.
turned white.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Because,
Me
man.
too.
yeah,
Come
Michael
on.
Jackson was transracial.
Hey, do you remember Say Say Say? Who
Oh,
remember
no.
Say 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 with
trans
Oh my
Michael
God! That was
McCartney?
the funniest thing I ever heard.
Listen, remember Say 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 with Michael McCartney? Like
With Paul
MTV
McCartney?
had just come out. MTV
Yeah.
and
Yep.
VH1. Like I had everything. Okay. I was a privileged lady. And so I had like the first computers, the first everything. And so all of a sudden I had MTV and VH1 and Michael McCartney or Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson came out with Say, Say, Say what you want to say, but don't you remember that song?
Yeah.
Yeah, MTV played that about once every hour.
Yeah, that was one of the first songs I saw on either MTV when they used to play actually videos.
Yes.
You remember?
If you remember,
like
Tennille.
I was born in 76.
Tennille, if you remember, I was born in '66. If you remember when MTV first came out, they made this big push. They wanted everybody. They
did.
got all these celebrities to
I
say,
had everything.
"I want my MTV. I want my MTV," to demand that
I
it get on
want
these
my
cable systems.
MTV. Yeah, yeah. Your
And
fucking
it got on all
brother.
these cable systems. But the problem is that MTV didn't have enough videos. No bands were making videos. All they had was like a few bands had a few videos, and the rest of it was like
But they
old
were
stock
playing
concert
it.
footage.
But
They didn't
they
have
were
enough
playing it.
music to
Remember,
play.
Red Balloons, and
99 Luft balloons. Yeah.
yeah, they were playing like. I mean, I was there. Like, I
Duran
mean, like as
Duran.
soon as like it was available, I had it. You know, like I was a privilege. It doesn't matter. It was a long
My
time ago.
Madonna.
cells weren't even thought of back then.
Madonna, Duran
like a
Duran.
virgin, like a
Yeah,
virgin.
Madonna, Duran, and Michael Jackson. Those
Duran.
three,
Yep.
probably a couple others,
Yep.
but those three figured it
Prince.
out right away. They figured it out.
Yep.
They figured out if we make these little
Correct.
miniature movies, we're going to be hugely
Yes.
popular because everybody's going to see them.
Yes.
Yeah, my
Because
mom
MTV
did the same thing.
Because
My
MTV
mom
doesn't
loved
have
Madonna.
any.
Y'all,
MTV
if
doesn't
you
have
get
a
a
library.
chance, watch Say. Y'all, if you get a chance, if y'all haven't seen it, watch Say with Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. It's one of the first videos that ever came out on MTV. I think it was like in 87, 88.
Oh no,
It
way
was something
before
around there. No, was it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember. It was when I first got
Yeah.
MTV. Like,
Vic.
I can't remember when it was, but like, it was fucking incredible.
Right.
And
okay.
like, I mean, yeah. Can you put it on?
Right.
I got a
okay.
new
Well,
song idea. Actually, I have a new
no,
song
I don't
idea.
know that song either.
I have a new song. I
Say.
actually have a song idea. No, it's a. It may not be a good one, but what about "More Than a Feeling" by Boston?
That's incredible. The late Brad Delp on vocals. Yeah.
Oh, he was
One
awesome.
of the best songs. I put my sunroof open for that song.
You know, are you
100%
guys
the
aware?
time.
There's a clip. If you go, you can look it up on YouTube, and you go type in "More Than a Feeling" audio only,
Yes.
and it's just
Yes.
Delp. It's just Delp
Yes.
singing.
More than
And
a
it's
feeling.
incredible.
Okay, this isn't it, but what is
Oh, Under the Bridge. Under the
This is
Bridge.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, I grew up on the Chili Peppers.
Me too. This is when I went to college. I was in college. This is 80. Well, this is when I was in high school going to college.
This is when Beavis said, "Fleet, it's Fleet. Hey, look, butthead, it's Fleet."
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on the street because she's my companion. I walk through the hills because she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. Well, I never worry, now that is a lie.
It's not.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good song.
It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love. The city, she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah.
Monster home run, Red Sox. Now 5-3.
No.
Who just hit a home run?
Yeah.
Oh, Bogarts hit a home run.
I say yeah. One time. I could not get enough. I give my life away. Yeah. I say yeah. Where I stay.
Okay, what was the song you said, Pitt? What was the song
Which
you just
one?
said? The last one. You just reminded me.
I only requested one song, and that was "Sweet Caroline."
What was it?
If I said another song after that, I've had a few beers in my system, so I don't remember.
Someone just had a song. Oh, what
More
was
than
the
a feeling?
song?
More than a
What
feeling.
was it? More than a
Was it
feeling.
More
Yeah,
Than a
it was More Than a
good.
Feeling by Boston.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
I'll be back.
Yes.
I'll be back in a minute.
Thank
I'm gonna go get some water. Okay.
All right, go ahead, man.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Thank you. More than a feeling. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah,
I love.
I can sing.
I've ridden through Boston. I've ridden through Boston. I've ridden through fucking every fucking city, like in probably only 30 of the 48 states I've been to, with that fucking song blaring, with my windshield open.
Yeah, I love
Like,
that.
Well,
Boston.
it's actually Boston. It's Boston.
Boston,
Okay.
Boston. Don't tell me
It's
about Boston.
Boston.
Don't tell me about
Boston.
Boston. I'll fucking
Boston.
don't tell me
I gotta
about
pack
Boston.
my cat.
First
Don't
album.
fucking tell me about
Yeah.
Boston.
Pack my
Boston's
cat.
Like,
first
don't
album.
think you can tell me about Boston.
Hey,
My
pack
daughter
my
That's
cat.
came home.
actually, ironically, that's how we found
Boston's
you.
first album.
Listen,
Boston's
Pitt.
first album.
One of my
It's
daughters
the
came
only
home.
album where I've heard
and
every single
listen.
song on FM radio.
My oldest daughters, right? One came home in Georgia. One came home in New England. One came home in the Sox. Okay? My ex-husband is from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Okay? So, like, I mean, don't act like I don't know what fucking Boston.
Oh no! I'm
Don't
just
act
poking fun. I'm just poking fun at you, saying it's Boston.
It is Boston.
I'm still making fun of them.
Boston.
I know
My brother
fucking
has lived in
Boston. I know
Providence, Rhode
Boston like
Island
the
for the
back of my
past 8
hand,
years,
shorty.
and
I
he
hated
hates
Boston. I'm sorry.
Trust
but
me. Trust me, I
Hold
know
on.
Boston.
Hold on. Can J-Dub say something? What's up, J-Dub?
Good.
My
Go ahead,
brother
J-Dub.
has lived in Providence, Rhode Island for the past 8 years. Now, Rhode
My
Island is
mother,
so
my
small.
parents-in-law live there.
Rhode Island is so small, and the Northeast is so congested that the cities are not very far apart. So he's only
Block
about
Island.
he's only about an hour or so from Boston, and he absolutely hates it. He doesn't mind New York, but he hates Boston. He hates the traffic. He hates the people.
He hates
And
Boston.
he went out there. He went out there when he
But
moved out there.
Providence is awesome. Providence is cool.
He lives. It's funny where he lives because if you drive out of the front door of his, if you drive out of his driveway, and you go to the corner and you turn right, in like 1 minute, You're on Brown University's campus. I mean, he literally
I know
lives
Brown.
right off
Yes.
the campus of Brown.
Yes, I know Brown. Yes.
Another home run, Boston. It's now 5-4.
I know it. I know. My family's there. My family runs that shit.
I looked
looked
out this morning
and
and the sun was gone. I turned on some
For my
music
ex-in-law.
to start my day.
day.
I
I've
lost
lost
myself
myself
in a
in a
familiar song.
song.
I closed my eyes and I slipped
JW. My family, like, seriously, my family, if you want to get in touch with them,
It's
like,
more
More
than
than
a
a
feeling.
feeling, more than a feeling.
When I hear that old song
More than a feeling.
I begin dreaming.
More than a
I
feeling.
see Mary walking away. I see my Marion walking away.
look up Calvino. Look up
Where are they
Calvino.
going?
They're on, I'll show you. I'll send you Calvino. Gary Calvino.
Hold on, here comes my
So
favorite part.
many people have come and gone. The razors fade as the years go by.
Get ready for
I
this.
still recall
Get ready.
as I
It's
wander
my last
on.
name.
It's
Calvino.
clear as the sun in the summer sky.
Sing it.
Tom Schultz,
Trust me.
lead guitar.
What?
Like, trust me. JW, if you want people in Providence, I have people
It's
in
more
Providence.
than a feeling,
More than a
When
feeling.
I hear that old song play, and I begin dreaming.
More than a
I
feeling.
see Mary walk away.
I'm
I
walking
see
away.
my Marion walking away.
Where's she going?
I can't sing, y'all.
You can't sing like Brad Delp.
I can't sing.
Nobody can sing like Brad Delp.
No,
I
I'm
try.
terrible.
I try to sing.
I'm terrible.
I'm
No,
a good singer.
literally
I think.
terrible.
I think
No,
I'm a good singer.
I'm terrible.
I think
I'm a
I'm
good
singer.
dancer. I'm a terrible singer.
I'm trying to learn
Like, I
guitar.
Brad
can't
Delp
carry
is
it.
like Brad Delp's voice is like Freddie Mercury's. It's one of those very rare gifts from God.
It's
Yeah.
like I can't sing, but I can dance.
I could sing.
It's
I
weird.
mean,
My singing sounds like gas coming from a
Here
bucket.
it goes.
I hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I closed my eyes and she slipped away.
Slip. Wait.
Yeah.
She slipped away.
Would you lock that gate, please?
No, no.
Would you lock that gate?
Go back in the other room, Cole. I don't want you to hear this. You're gonna hurt your doggy.
Bless you. Bless you.
I didn't even get to hear it.
Sorry.
I was talking
Yeah,
about other
what's the gate?
shit.
More than a feeling.
More than a
When
feeling.
I hear that old song play, I begin
You can
dreaming.
dream in.
Screaming.
Walk away.
I'm married to myself.
What?
I'm married to myself.
I'm gonna tell you what. The six of us
I have
couldn't
puppy
carry.
down and
The six
Yes,
of us
anyway,
couldn't
yeah,
carry
so,
it if it was on a
Yes,
ring.
so I would love to. Yes, so Jeff, I would love to hear you sing a song, Jeff.
What song do you
Oh my
like?
God! You don't want to do that. It's
myself.
embarrassing.
Yes,
to
yeah,
tell.
yeah.
No, I think you'd be a good singer.
Yes,
I
I
believe you.
do. Yeah, yes, I do.
No, go
No, it would
on.
be.
Yeah, I
It
want to
would be.
hear
would
Jeff
be-
Webster sing.
I love
Good
being single.
Routine.
I
Yeah.
love it.
It'd
You know
be
what's
absolutely disastrous.
Well,
Do you
yeah,
know
I
how
know.
hard it is?
I know. That's why we want
Y'all
to
know
hear
how
it.
hard
Yeah.
it is to say single?
how about
These
do any guys
motherfuckers.
like Rush?
I can't carry a key if it
Trust
was
me.
on a ring.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I want you to do it.
Vic, do you listen to
Oh.
Rush?
Rush?
No. No,
Rush.
not
You never heard of
really.
Rush?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
know.
love
Yeah,
it.
I know.
I've got
yeah,
That's
that
I've got a
band, that band.
cousin of
We
their
get
album.
Everybody
that
knows who that is.
yeah, I know.
Well, I mean,
Rush
some
is.
people
It's
may not
the
know. Millennials
Tom
may not know.
Sawyer, right? Yeah, and they
Well,
also
I'm in
did
my mid-30s, so.
The Trees.
Hey, I
Yeah.
was born before they broke up. At
The
least.
Trees is a great song.
I asked the doctor if
Yeah,
I'd be able to
so
sing after
so
my
I
surgery.
request
And he
Jeff
said,
that
yeah.
you sing a
And I was like,
song
cool, I
I
can't do
moved
that
it
now.
over. I moved it over.
of your choice.
It's
So you
it.
can sing any song you want, Jeff.
Pit.
Yeah.
Pit.
Come on,
I moved
Jeff.
it over.
Come on, Jeff. You can.
Yeah, you can sing any song you want, Jeff.
I don't have a karaoke app, so there's no way I could do it.
You don't need one. Just
You don't need one.
just do it on you. Just look it up. Just do it on YouTube. Yeah.
I'm not doing it unless somebody pays me.
Yeah,
I
just
wouldn't.
do
I
it.
wouldn't because
No one's
because it
like,
We'll
would
pay
be
attention
the
for a second.
Just do it on your phone.
person who is singing the song. You would hear their vocals. I mean, I don't know. I don't have
No,
a way
just
of.
search for the karaoke version.
Go, Georgia Bulldogs!
Yeah, just search for the karaoke version.
Okay, Vic, give me 5 minutes. Let me go to the bathroom, and when I come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna wait for you, Jeff.
Hey!
This would be horrible.
Go dogs!
Sick 'em.
Sick 'em!
Who?
I have a bulldog.
Who?
1,
All right,
9.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it slow
0.
so that I don't because there's a bit of a lag. So.
Oh, there's a big delay between everybody.
It was like, who?
I like Pitt. He's cool.
Because I was trying to, to not get ahead of you,
Hey, Vic, I have to get going because I'm going to start prepping for my video and doing a little bit of research.
Okay.
But it was good seeing you, Vic.
Good seeing you too.
I'll see you on your next live stream whenever Pitt is relevant because we're on a bye week this week.
Right.
Deuces. Hey.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, man.
Bye.
Well,
He's a good dude.
he
He's
is.
gonna lose. I mean, he'll probably lose. I mean, his team sucks. But whatever. We're not judging. We're Georgia. Hey, Vic, have you noticed? Have you stopped talking shit to people that suck?
Hmm.
I've stopped talking shit to people that suck. My will to shit talk has gone down.
Yeah, I'm not like Uncle Lou anymore. I don't like the shit talk a lot of teams anymore.
I feel like I'm picking on
Yeah,
people
I should talk
that,
a little bit. I mean, I should talk the team that we're playing, but
No, I don't.
But even see, and even
I'll
Auburn, they
shit
don't
talk the team that we're playing that week,
but Auburn don't even have a chance.
but I don't
And so-
do it year round though.
I don't know. I feel like my point of view is that I feel like I'm beating up on people that don't have a chance. And it's funner when you think you're fighting for the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've been kicked off Facebook. I just got out of jail, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that, from a 30-day sentence. And so I was just okay, who am I going after? And then I go after people and I'm like, oh, they're hoping their team does good. I do too. Jesus Christ, chance.
Is that a
You don't
fart?
stand a chance. You're right, you don't stand a chance against us. So like it feels like I'm beating
Right.
up on someone that doesn't stand a chance. So
Right,
like
come
it's
on,
not even
Jeff.
fun.
Did I just hear
It's not
fart?
fun. It's not fun. Like I wish someone stood a chance so then I could beat up on them. Then it would be fun.
The team I'd
It
love
would
to
be fun.
beat up on is Alabama.
So
Oh, it's
yeah.
happening. It's gonna happen for us. It's happening. It's
Honestly, I
happening,
talk so
baby.
much shit about Alabama.
All right, it's been
It's happening.
4 minutes. Okay.
2007, I bet we talked all sorts of crap about Alabama.
No, it's happening.
The last time we beat Alabama, 2007.
Right.
Beat
Yeah,
them in
but
overtime.
2007,
Beat them in
Michael, we
overtime is right.
were 10-0 when Auburn beat us.
All
You
right,
know?
good. All right, good. You're
Like,
back, Jeff. Okay. No. Let's not distract Jeff here.
okay.
I'm beginning a search, Vic. So hang on. You can do another song if you want while I do a search here.
No, it's all right. No, it's all right. I'm done.
What song are we doing? Can I sing too? Y'all don't want me to
Sure.
sing. Y'all don't want me.
I
No,
thought I
you
heard
don't
a
want me to
fart
sing.
earlier. I got into a tiny argument with well, it wasn't really an argument. I had a conversation with Uncle Lou on Celine Driver's Wednesday afternoon stream.
What happened?
Well, basically, I remember I told him I was talking to him about the last time I called into his show, and basically, like, I told him like there was he was getting like there was something weird happening. Like I couldn't hear him for like 5 minutes, and then like once I came back on, he said he was getting aggravated and stuff. So I just had to get the hell out of there like immediately. And then he says he gets irritated easily. And then I was like, I'm not trying to piss you off. And he's like, oh, you don't have to try. And then I'm like, I'm a Georgia fan like you. Why am I gonna I'm just trying to have a normal conversation with you. I kind of raised my voice a little bit. If you go to Celine Driver stream, you'll hear that.
Well, I don't think he was trying to insult you.
No,
like,
I know.
I'm team out. Like, I'm on his side. No offense. Like, Lou is a fucking dick. And so I'm a dick. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, I understand what it's like to be a female version of an asshole that's a football fanatic. And I get it. And you want to say shit to people that and obviously something went wrong in the connection. And I don't think he meant to offend you at all. Like, he's normally straight up with anyone that calls. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think he would intentionally offend you.
No,
like, I don't.
He wasn't
People,
offending
he
me. I was just
and like really say shit. Like, honest to God. Like, he's really straight up. Just like me. Like, I mean, you've been with me this long. I mean, like, he's straight up. Like,
yeah.
honest to God. Trust me.
All right, come on, Jeff.
He's doing a
Trust
search.
me.
Well,
of what?
I don't know. Wait.
Well,
trust you on what? Trust you on what? What was that?
Listen. People that get along, there's a tribe, okay, of everybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Vic.
And
Okay.
like, I was
Okay,
on a
good.
plane. I was on a plane Tuesday morning, and I fell asleep cussing his people out. And I like woke up, had to come back all the way here to my house, and then I had to fucking call him out and say, like, what the fuck? Why were you being so rude to people that were listening? Because I fell asleep to it, you know? Like, I'm coming from Atlanta. Like, I didn't appreciate it. Like, I was trying to, like, chill and relax and listen to your show. I bought Wi-Fi on the plane, like, to listen to this shit. And I'm fucking being ridiculous. And he was in a... And, I get what you're saying. But at the same time, he is 100% a true dog. Like, we all have bad days. The difference is you live in a fishbowl. When you live in a fishbowl and people see everything you do, like everything you do. Imagine living like we are right now. all the time. You know,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
imagine having 40,000 people.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean,
Okay. Okay.
it's a lot of pressure, and so he should be doing what he can. And so, like, I mean, I appreciate it, and I appreciate his honesty. I appreciate.
I'm afraid that there's 2 kittens in here.
Oh no! Get the kittens out.
They're upstairs.
No! Oh my God! Soleil.
Brooklyn, get it.
Now I'm dealing with other.
Okay. Okay,
No,
Jeff.
it's okay.
It's time. Okay, Jeff, it's
Okay.
time. It
All
is
right, all right.
time, Jeff. The
Hey,
time has come.
All right, hang on. I'm looking for a karaoke version. Hang on.
Execute Order 66.
Right, we're good. I'm just telling you, he wasn't trying to anyone. He's just fucking honest. And like people don't like honesty. And I respect honesty.
I do too.
I respect
Okay,
people saying
Vic, I found the song I want to sing, but I'm not going to have any music to go to it. I'd have to do it completely a cappella.
Okay.
What song is
All
it?
right.
What song is it?
uh-oh.
It's from the musical Jesus Christ Superstar.
Okay, sure. Let's hear it.
Jesus Christ. Never heard of that.
Let's hear it.
Is it like good? All right.
All right.
Okay, this is completely a cappella because in the musical it's only played to a guitar, but I can't find the karaoke version of it.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
The person
Braves
singing,
lost. Oh, the Braves lost.
Yeah, I know.
the person singing is the Roman procurator Pontius Pilate.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be horrible. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Come on, man.
Do it.
Okay, do it. Okay.
Here we go.
Piece, I'm gonna
A cappella. I dreamed I met a Galilean, a most amazing man. He had that look you very rarely find, the haunting, hunted kind. I asked him to say what had happened, how it all began. I asked again, he never said a word, as if he hadn't heard. And next, the room was full of wild and angry men. They seemed to hate this man. They fell on him and then disappeared again. Next I saw thousands of millions crying for this man. And then I heard them mentioning my name and leaving me the blame. There you go. I embarrassed myself.
That was great.
No, it was awesome.
That was great. You have such a great singing voice.
Yeah, you can
That's
sing
not
really
a
good.
great
Yeah. Bravo, Jeff. Yeah,
That was
bravo.
great.
That is not a great singing voice. That is pretty
That was
terrible.
great.
I apologize to any and all who had to endure that.
That was great.
Yeah, we gotta get Jeff on Broadway. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That was great. That was great.
I mean, I had the lyrics in front of me. Really, the music for that particular song is just a little guitar playing. There's nothing else. There's a little tiny bit of French horn at the very beginning, and at the very end where you hear the choir say Pilate, because he's worried that everybody's going to blame him because he's had this dream about Jesus. He doesn't know who Jesus is. He just had this dream.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then his dream came true. So.
And his dream came true. Yes. Yep. I was either going to do that. or the the high priest song where the priests decide that they need to kill Jesus, called "This Jesus Must Die." But I can't find karaoke versions of them. There are some karaoke versions of the musical Jesus Christ Superstar, but not those particular songs. So you got stuck with the one you got stuck with. Sorry, folks.
That's fine, man.
Sorry.
Sounded good to me.
Okay, yes, anyway, yes, so I am going to go ahead and...
So I can't believe you convinced me to do that, Vic.
Okay, yes, so I am going to go ahead and end the stream now since it's getting late, so...
Hey, y'all, I love
Hey,
y'all.
good luck to Georgia fans. Good luck to your
we love you
good luck to
too.
your Bulldogs tomorrow. I know you're going to kill Auburn, and that'll
Dogs.
be just fine with me.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs!
Go Georgia Bulldogs!
Yeah, whatever.
Go Georgia Bulldogs!
Y'all ain't beating Bama anyway, so whatever.
Say
Y'all
what?
know who I am. I
Y'all
love
ain't
y'all.
beating Bama
Thank you.
anyway.
Hey, thank you, Michael Vick.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you,
you.
Tennille.
Bye,
You're
Vic. Have a good
welcome.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bye,
bye,
Samara. Bye,
Have a good
Tennille.
weekend, man.
Bye, Will. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to end the stream now. So I want to thank y'all for joining me on the stream this evening, and we'll do it again next week. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.